you should have played Rugrats, didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like. You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kinsteryukin, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like. We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to another, there we go, SARUSHOW. Yeah, there we go, yeah, put them there. That's a good place for them. Today, we're going to be talking about your favorite Sega arcade games growing up. Sorry for starting so late. I was really not feeling up to it up until just a little bit ago, so I was trying to get myself together. Today is one of those days, unfortunately, where like my side is like, oh, I'm dying, but I am here. And today is the last SARUSHOW tonight until I'm better from everything that's going on. But tonight's charm is this little guy right here. Boom. Opa charm we're doing. And he's going to be a cool round charm just like that Nemo charm that we did. Let me move this. Let me move that right there. Boom. That's better. That's better. Let me put myself over here. Now it's nice. Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? Sorry for us starting so late. Let's see who is in here. We've got Mark Dell, we've got Merox, Matthew Roach, and Borderline is here. Nice to see you. You haven't been in here a while because I know you've been super busy and we always start super late. So I'm happy to see you. Corbin is here. Brian Trusty, that's another person I haven't seen in a good long while. Welcome, Brian Trusty. I hope you're doing okay. Randrick is here. GT Beakermans. Oh, Mark Dowie says, charm for the wonderful Brian Trusty. Very cool. Thank you, Mark Dell, for that. Let's see. Stadium Arts is here. Welcome. Amdo Gamer, sweet like sugar. Did I get everybody? Is that all? All y'all are here. And Arcade Games, he says, yo, what is up? Welcome everybody to another Saru show. We have chippies. We have, oh my gosh. We've got some my pote, but these are premium white truffle my pote. We got our snacks today. We did a snack run because we were not we didn't have a lot of snacks. We got snacks today. Snacks. I got myself some French butter cookie. Furansu bata no cookie. But these are not just any cookies. These are Kimetsu no Yaiba cookies. Petite cookies. They didn't have the chocolate ones. JT got me turned on to these. I'd never had them before. And JT sent us a snack box. And there were some of those, these guys right here. But they were filled with chocolate. Oh my gosh, so good. So good! You gave me just enough time for me to heat up yesterday's leftover pizza, Saru. Well, good. Good. I'm glad us being late served some purpose for someone. My pody.
Who said that?
Magdell.
My butthole.
Great seeing you, Thrustmeister. Who's the Thrustmeister?
Trusty. Goody.
Oh, he's a Trustmeister. I don't know why I read Thrustmeister. I guess that could work too. The Thrustmeister. Sounds dirty. It sounds dirty. Brian Thrusty. So smarked out. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into these questions as I plug my ears. Sorry, my ears. You guys ever get that like itchy sensation inside your ears and you just gotta like shake your ear holes?
Shake your ear holes. Shake.
You just gotta shake your ear holes. Saru has something else on his mind tonight. Apparently. The Thrustmeister. Alright, let me lower this just a bit here so you can barely see my Mr. Big Red shirt. Even though I don't have any Sega themed arcade shirt stuff. So that's as good as it's gonna get. Activated Complex, welcome. He says, what up? Just getting stuck into Elden Ring tonight properly. I wonder how many people picked Sega games. All the Sega games. So tonight's charm is this guy right here, this Opa from Fantasy Zone. We're listening to some Fantasy Zone music. Matthew Roach, thank you for the continued support. He has been a SaruMoji member for 22 months. He says 22 months with the best Saru and the cuddly panda. Thank you so much, Matthew Roach. I really appreciate that. 22 months since we've been doing that whole SaruMoji thing. Isn't that crazy? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Your Red Dog, welcome. He says, evening everybody. How you doing? How you doing? How's your... Did you ever get your Polymega? I think you did. Activating, oh, you guys are talking about Elden Ring. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the weekly question. So last week we asked you guys, what is / was your favorite Sega arcade game growing up and why? First one comes to us from Rovers. Rovers says, oh, this is way too easy. Golden Axe, The Revenge of Death Adder. Although I seriously love the original Golden Axe, so much so that a few of us started making our own proper conversion for the PC Engine in light of that gross port that we actually got. The, what is it? TRODA? Oh, The Revenge of Death Adder. Look The Revenge of Death Adder took the original formula and made it so much more extra than it needed to be. And that was such a great thing. So many cool oversized bugs to ride and weird things to beat the hell out of. It was a very satisfying brawler. The surprise, no really, this is the final battle scene was really cool the first time, and even at the 100th time. It was still pretty neat. There were so many awesome extra details, such as doing combo attacks against bosses, especially if 4 did it. And how the Centaur's girl's half horse, half disappeared when she mounted one of the rideable critters. There's just so much cool shit in that. I could literally speak on it all day, but this isn't a Marok's response, so I should probably wrap it up here, says Rover. Oh, that's hilarious. Rover, are you here? That was funny. Oh, that's funny. What are you guys talking about here? Oh, no! That image is cursed! No! Why would you do such a thing? That image is so cursed. Why, Mark? That's mildly terrifying. Especially the one that's supposed to be me. Oh my god. Alright, I'm broken for the rest of the day. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Oh my god, why?
Regrets charm confirmed.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't stop laughing. That is great, but also terrifying. I might have been overly excited to show it to Star. Why? What the fuck, Mark?
We need it on t-shirts now.
Alright, I'm dying. That was incredible. This is quite interesting. Oh my gosh.
Imagine just put it on t-shirts.
I don't know. I'm scared of it.
I'm scared.
I'm scared of it. Alright. Not gonna lie, I came a little December and wear the shirts to the next convention. No! Don't! This is gonna do something with that image. It's gonna pop up randomly in the stream, and it's gonna freak me the fuck out.
You go to convention, you're gonna see it, you're like, what the fuck?
It's gonna point and scream, no!
No!
And wear the shirts to the next convention. Don't! A masterpiece, says Jeff Allison. What's up, Jeff Allison? Welcome. Oh my god. My side hurts. That was great. Alright. Let's move to number 2. Number 2 didn't leave a name, but this person says, I have no clue, buddy boo. What? Who was that?
No idea.
No email, nothing, huh? I have no clue, buddy boo. Who was that? Who's in here? Who did that? Who did that? That was worthy of a Cybergirl answer there. Mentioning Rugrats summons Rugrats. Alright, I need a snack. We have snacks. Alright, we have all these snacks. I actually want to try these premium my pote. My pote. Did you finish the other ones?
Yes,
onion?
They're mine.
That's fine. I was wondering if you had finished them. Alright, let me try this.
What's up, Jeff Allison? What are they? White truffle.
They taste like nothing. Premium nothing. It tastes kind of like cheese in the beginning, and then it goes away really quick, right? It tastes like nothing. not bad. I mean,
They taste like
they're not special. Oh, maybe I just got one. Look at this one. This one has all kinds of
Lick it.
junk on it.
You might have to lick it.
All right. I don't know.
You gotta lick it before you stick it in your mouth. Oh,
That was
broke it.
better.
I broke it again.
That was slightly better. If Cybergirl starts calling you Buddy Boo, then we're in the weirdest alternate reality.
My pote, white truffle.
White
Premium.
truffle. It's kind of bland, right?
No give opportunity right there, Mark.
Right? It's a little bland.
Big mouth.
A little blandy. These will be good, but I want it salty. Can I have one of those Jaga bees? Jaga bees? No, not the.
Oh,
we bought
yeah.
a box of Jaga
Here it
bees.
is.
Jaga bees. Look at we got these. Look at that potato. That looks like Jesse.
No.
I always tell Jesse that looks like him.
Like that.
That one. That's pretty much Jesse. Maybe 60% of the day
Shut up.
is like that.
It is.
After snacks, and then
Nap.
nap. Man, these are some of my favorite right here. These Jaga bees, because they taste just like French fries. They come in these little baggies. I used to eat the shiz out of these all the time. I'm gonna have one because I want one. I want one. Yeah, those were kind of. We could have just bought a. We should have bought the big bag of a Jaga bee
We should have.
instead of that. But I mean,
We wanted to
whatever.
try 'em.
Yeah. Now we
Premium
did.
My ass.
And now we never have to try them ever again. But yeah, look at these. These are just like French fries.
It's like chips, but also fries, says Render.
Yeah, these are good. Those are good. The Red Dog says, I haven't had any Japanese snacks in a couple of years. Always grabbed some at anime conventions, but mine has been canceled the past couple of years due to COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at least they're coming back now. Conventions are coming back. We have one in town right now happening called Level Up Expo, which I wanted to go to, but because I'm having surgery in just a couple of days, I figured that it wouldn't. And I'm really sad because I found out that John Lester from Collector Vision Games or Game On Expo, GameStar 81, he's at the convention right now. And I'm like, oh, it would have been cool to hang out with him. But since I'm still kind of dying, I'm hoping after surgery I don't have days like today where I feel all day I'm just like, whoa. Some days are good. Like yesterday was good. I was good pretty much almost all day yesterday. Corbett in Japan says I love snacks in Japan, where he lives. Jagarika is one of my favorites. Yeah, they're so good. These are the sukiyaki ones. We have some potato ones too. But yeah, these are the OG Jagabi, these right here. And then these are Jagariko original flavor that we had gotten from Daiso. I grabbed these from Daiso. And then these came from Nakata, which is our nearby Japanese market. It's good. It's so good. I love them. The Hokkaido butter one I really like, but they haven't been carrying it lately. And it makes me sad.
They have it, huh?
They didn't have it. No, they didn't have it. Nenen Ranch didn't have it. Daiso didn't have it. And it makes me sad. Daiso only had those original flavor. Alright. Next one here. Number 3. That one's Rover again. Number 4 is Randrick. Randrick says, ah yes, Sega arcade games. Without a doubt, Golden Axe. But more precisely, Golden Axe of the Revenge of Death Adder. I played this on the Astro City Mini for the first time. This quickly became my favorite Golden Axe game in the series, and I understood why it was the best in the series. Other games I really had fun with in the arcade were House of the Dead and Outrun, says Randrick. Wow, so playing that on the Mini was your first time, huh? It's a great game, and I'm so sad that the Revenge of Death Adder never got ported to the Saturn. I always feel like it could have been. And I was always waiting for it. I was like, one of these days, Sega's gonna be like, here's the Sega Saturn version of Revenge of Death Adder. Nope. You know what we got? We got freaking Golden Axe the Duel, which was just bleh. It looked good, but I mean, like it just played kind of like whatever, right? Like a generic 2D fighting game. Missed opportunity for sure. I know. I don't understand why they couldn't, like, the Saturn could have for sure been able to do that. For sure would have been able to do that. Makes me sad. Did it ever get any kind of port in collections or anything? I don't think it did. I think it only came out on the Sega Astro City Mini, and that was it. Which is sad. Sake flavor Kit Kat is yum and has real sake in it. Yeah, it has like 0.3%, just enough sake for them to be able to say it has sake in it. We had it in that multi-pack, remember? We had that multi-pack. You're still looking at that picture.
Borderline modified it.
Oh! Oh, wow. Accurate. That is life accurate. Though I would say that I would have a little bit more filling. Golden Axe the Duel did not like that game. It wasn't that good. In Borderline. Golden Axe the Duel is kind of poopy. Yeah.
Sure, poopy.
It's kind of poopy. Alright, next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, this is a very unfair question as there's so many classic Sega arcade games to talk about throughout Sega's past. I'm a huge fan of Sega's driving/racing games, from games like Outrun, Hang On, and Sonic's first appearance in Rad Mobile, to Daytona USA, Sega GT, and one of my favorites as a preteen, Crazy Taxi, with The Offspring in all its glory. Sega Rally Championship 1995 and Crazy Taxi are my two picks. Honorable mentions goes to Sega Marine Fishing, best fishing game on the Dreamcast. This just blows Sega bass fishing out of the water. It was released in arcades, but it's one of the most overlooked games on the Dreamcast. I could talk about the Sega fighters like Virtua Fighter 2 and Sonic Fighters, but I would be talking here all night. Other honorable mentions that are worth playing are F-Zero, GX/AX, and the Super Monkey Ball games. Can't go wrong with anything Sega put out. Well, except Golden Axe the Duel, but I don't want to talk about that game right now. It gives me the chills. So I guess those would be my favorite Sega arcade games. I guess nobody really likes Golden Axe the Duel. Seriously, that should have been... that on the Saturn, that should have been what got ported over to... Golden Axe: The Revenge of Death Adder. F-Zero. Yeah, I think Sega did the F-Zero arcade, didn't they? Kind of like how Namco did Mario Kart for Nintendo. I think Nintendo did a lot of... They outsourced a lot of that stuff. What am I doing?
Oh, I don't know. Just put it right there.
Oh. I like Fantasy Zone music. But if anyone else has any other Sega arcade soundtrack requests, we can listen to them. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Your Red Dog says, I used to play that motorcycle version of Super Hang-On in the arcades, but I was terrible at it. It was hard. It was cool, right? To be able to, like, turn, like, left and right. I remember I felt like, at the time, when I played it, that my body was not heavy enough to do so, which is ironic for me to say now. But, like, I was a small kid. Arcade music requests? Yeah, if the website has it. But yeah, like any arcade Sega arcade musics. Sega arcades. Alien Syndrome music. Alright. Oh man, I love playing Alien Syndrome in the arcade. I recently just played that on the Mister.
Daytona. I'll write that down.
Alien Syndrome arcade. There we go. Terrifying. Just about any Sega arcade soundtrack would rule. I do like that Space Harrier theme. Yes! Space Harrier music was rad. Yeah, I recently played this on the Mister. It was fun. It was fun. It's so funny too because I remember getting the Sega Master System version of it. I was like, this kind of sucks. And then I think Tengen ported it to the NES. I want to say, maybe. I think they did. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think it might have been even worse on the NES than it was on the Master System. But the Master System was kind of. That Astro City Mini reminds me, when's that Egret Mini thing coming out? Oh yeah, I was thinking. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of those. It scared me.
I did. I don't know why.
It scared Jesse. You want to turn that fan on? Yeah. Hot in here. Hot. All right. Oh, this is a lot of words. This is probably Merox.
I wonder if...
Merox, this is like 3 pages.
Hold on. Let me see something.
Oh, that feels so much better. I was so hot.
Oh, that's true.
I was so hot. Super hot.
What number was it?
Merox's number 6. I didn't confirm, but I'm pretty sure it is Merox because it's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. I didn't scroll to the bottom yet. Yeah.
It is. Let's see if the text-to thing works. Why is it so huge?
Oh no! Why is it so huge? Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
on that
this-
computer. I thought you meant Merox's answer.
No, you can't.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's just hope I don't hyperventilate. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, Merox says... he says, fair greetings, everyone. Last week, I managed to oversleep a bit and miss Sarmar's beautiful vocalization of what I so painstakingly put to paper. As they say, the Saru Show airs live every Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Central European Time. Is it really? Is that when is it 6 in the morning right now? Good Lord. He says, I can only assume that his rendition was breathtaking as my intense effort of writing the Merox 75 answer he needed. As such, I will make a wholehearted attempt of making last week's achievement a new tradition. Let me lower this. This music is way too loud. Nice
I
catch.
got that. Sam Arts says, check DM Discord, see if it's okay.
All right, there we go. He says, oh, Tragic with the $60. He says, a little pick-me-up to help you get through the Merox. Thank you so much, Transfer. I really appreciate it. And with that, we have our Opa Opa charm. Thank you so much. And with that, we also give away a charm tonight. We always give away a charm when Transfer donates, because he always donates. He never wants the charm. And he always makes such a generous donation. Thank you so much, Transfer. I really appreciate it. That does help. That does help me get through it. Yes, so Jesse's going to put together a link here in a bit. We're going to do a giveaway in the name of Transfer. We will do a charm giveaway today, which will be very cool. Thank you so much, Transfer. I really appreciate that. All right, where was I? Let's get back to Merox's fluff words here. Let's see. He says, I can only assume that his rendition was... Okay. I read that. He says, as such, I will make a wholehearted attempt of making last week's achievement a new tradition. Writing answers completely void of fluff words. And solely focused on what the people truly want to hear. More about Minesweeper, that is. This is working under the assumption that my interpretation of the phrase fluff words was correct at that time. Alas, I missed last week's show, so I'll have to work based on said assumption, a fairly safe one if you ask me, that I managed to solve that conundrum. With that out of the way, let us see what this week's subject is. Sega arcade games. I see. Okay, understood. Well, that does make my stated goal a bit harder, almost impossible in fact. No matter, I am sure that I can fit in at least a passing mention of Minesweeper in this answer somewhere somehow. Did Sega make Minesweeper or what? I ask you in all humanity that you all place as much trust in me as I am the Panda, Lord of Feasting, making at least one brief appearance during tonight's show. Hopefully eating some delicious snacks. We're already eating them. The thing is, despite being what most people would call, to a colloquial term, a huge Sega fan, I've barely ever played any Sega arcade games. That is not as strange as it might seem at first glance, as I am not been in many arcades. They simply weren't that common back then and almost entirely extinct today. And why'd you even answer? To broaden this answer, I could always include games on the Sega home consoles. Well, how old are you again? I don't remember. How old are you again? I don't remember. To broaden this answer, I could always say games that came to home consoles that were based on arcade games that were direct ports of a category of games, but I believe that limiting myself to true and full arcade experiences is required in order to give characteristically correctly themed response, not setting our sight at a precise enough target. Might have our answer bleed over to another week's inquiry or SARUSHOW, if you will. A bit of a shame, as it would let me talk a bit more about Flicky from the SG-100 and onward. But restraint will prove to be a better option in the long run. Besides, even if I were to broaden the scope of this question as far as beyond what any reasonable man would let me, I still would not be able to put much focus on Minesweeper. Told you I would get at least a passing mention about that game in here somewhere. When it comes to Sega arcade games that I actually played in an arcade, we are limited to 5 games. Daytona USA, Sega Rally, House of the Dead 1, House of the Dead 2, House of the Dead 3. Not a long list, I admit. And I have this nagging feeling in the back of my head that I'm forgetting about some games as well. Oh yeah, Virtual Cop 1, Virtual Cop 2, that's all of them. Every single Sega arcade game I have ever played in an actual arcade. Most of these games are absolute classics, shaping not only long-lasting trends in the arcades, but perhaps to this day being considered the best in their respective fields. For example, in all honesty, what can be said about Daytona USA with its catchy, addicting theme song to this day, crisp and smooth graphics, as well as pure proliferation of the game itself? We're not even halfway through this. This was one arcade game you were certain to find. Even larger grocery stores might have had a machine just standing there. Ooh, I don't think I can eat that. My sides are really hurting right now. Now, before you get your pitchforks sharpened and your torches lit, let me tell you that I've tried to like this game. I really have. Its presentation, reputation, and the absolute veneration that this game has garnered for itself puts you into a position where it feels like a requirement to like this game at least a bit. You see videos of people praising it and showing off their skills as a kid. I also loved it. Daytona USA. Well, to be fair, I didn't love the game per se. I loved the general presentation, sitting in a cabinet and driving in 3D. So I'm not certain if that says anything about Daytona USA or me as a kid simply being fascinated by 3D games. The problem is the controls. Holy Yuji Naka, the controls. After hours of trying to understand even the most basic parts of this game, I'm barely able to make a half-decent looking run through the beginner stage without slamming the hood of my colorful car straight into the Mount Sonic. Why is he even there? Why is Sonic there? I don't Sonic to see me fail over and over and over again? I don't want Sonic to see me fail over. Is that what you mean? It could just be me being generally terrible at racing games, but I usually don't start off being this inept, and I tend to improve much faster when playing other games, that is. Whew. Sorry, I have to breathe. I am, like, literally dying. Need to read the Cybergirl answer after this. I know! Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to breathe.
Stay tuned for the next chapter in Marok's novel where he includes a recorded voiceover for listening pleasure.
I know! I think Cybergirls is right after. Okay. Let's see here. I lost my place, you guys. I'm sorry. Where was he? Where was I? He says... Oh my god, where am I? There's not a period in sight. Where did I stop you guys? Why can't I find any periods? Why are there so many commas here? There we go. I'm just gonna start here. He says, after much deliberation, this is not something one wants to leave up to chance. I have chosen the first House of the Dead. Like all great light gun games, it is simple to get into, fun to play with a friend, and excellent when you just want to turn off your brain and let reflexes become master of body. The reason why this particular one was chosen out of the 5 would take a lot of time to explain. Yes, indeed, it would. I'm not saying that because I simply rolled a die and am refusing to admit it. No, not at all. But instead, I think it's time for the next answer. Can't let this one go on for too long, can we? Says Marox. Oh my god, Marox, I almost died reading that. Like, I'm not even joking. My side hurts so much right now. Can I have my inhaler, actually? My inhaler's like right in front of that little drawer thing. There's not a period in sight. There wasn't. There was just nothing but commas. Whew. Outrun is a perfect game. When I first realized I was driving a convertible with a blonde by the beach in real life, I immediately turned on magical sound shower. Pole position plus style is the Sega way. Yeah. Outrun was awesome. That's actually one of the reasons why I made it like the primary thing. If I had time, I would have like made some sort of Outrun related charm, but I chose Fantasy Zone because I had already drawn it. Comma splice to infinity. Yeah, Jesus Christ. No fluff words. That was like all fluff words. Your answers are never like, oh, I like this game. Thanks for the good show or something. It's always like this whole like running around the block with stuff. Puff puff pass. All right, here we go. I can breathe. All right, I'm alive again. How much do we need to donate for Outrun charm? I'd have to make it at some point for that. But I mean, like, I guess I could always make one at some point. Maybe we can talk about the Outrun series itself. And I could just make, like, a car upside down with the people falling out of it. That would be awesome. At least we can look forward to the Cybergirl answer. All right. Let's see. Next one here comes to us from JT. JT says, honestly, since a kid, I've never been a Sega Genesis guy. My preference was always towards Nintendo or Sony. But with that being said, I still managed to ask my parents for a Sega Genesis just because of Sonic, lol. I had a blast with Sonic 2. It's up there in one of my favorite top games of all time. But I'll say my absolute favorite is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That game had an excellent soundtrack and gameplay. What a game. I think JT might have not understood the question, but that's okay. Outrun charms, the sweet like sugar. Yes. Oh my god. No show next week. Yeah, no show next week. It just says next week's future question. Okay, there we go. Yeah. No show next week because I'll be recovering from surgery. My surgery is this Tuesday, in the morning. Monday will be my last day of work for 2 weeks. So Monday will be my last day of work for 2 weeks. Today is my last stream for, I want to say, at least a week and a half, but maybe 2 weeks. It just depends. It depends on how I feel. And hopefully I recover okay from it afterwards. But I'm usually slow to heal from stuff. So we'll see. Jesse did say, though, that he would stream. So we'll see if he does, though. He always says that he's going to stream, and then he never does. So hopefully he does. Maybe you guys...
depends on how you feel, too.
You guys can...
leave you.
I'll be okay. Just prop me up on the couch. I'll be fine.
That's true.
I will be okay. But yeah, Jesse says that he's going to stream at some point. I don't know. I'm like, my neck really hurts. I think I slept really weirdly. I have like right here. It's like... Shangri-La, he says 2 semanas de descanso. Directos con Del Panda. Eso es que si quiere, si se le da la gana. Porque te estoy diciendo que... Él dice que sí.
Shut up.
Shut up. Él dice que sí, según... Pero vamos a ver. Vamos a ver.
We'll be thinking of you on Tuesday and waiting for an update. We love and support you, says in Borderline.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, you guys.
Don't rush things, Saro. Take your time. You need, if not a bit more, says Marox. Go, Jesse scream, says Jeff Allison. Technically, Marox never mentioned Jesse. No fluff words. Those are like sugar. Panda Burger stream. Maybe.
Yeah, what did Mark Dell say that you were going to rename the channel to Panda 64? Welcome to Panda 64. I actually think that's a good idea. But I mean, he'd never stream. That'd be the problem. If there was a Panda 64 channel and it'd go long periods without stream. Though that could be where you do like your card things, right? You said you wanted to do like card stuff. Pandamaru. Your neck hurts from reading that long ass. What's up, Neil? Welcome.
You know, I might just do that. I might just
You're probably right.
Rats.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because my neck is in like one spot. You might do what? A Rugrats stream?
Yeah, I might just this laptop. We can try this laptop and see how it works.
Why? Oh, to stream downstairs?
Yeah.
Just stream up here.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I'll be here in spirit.
Okay. We'll have a SaruCam pointing at him.
Now I'm just gonna be like this. But yeah, what we can do is, if I'm dying or something, I'll just call you. Okay. We have phones. Just give Saru a cowbell. We have a bell.
You do.
We got a bell, actually.
Set up a baby.
You can. We have the we have a camera system already. So technically,
we do.
Technically, yeah. It is like a baby monitor. There is a camera down there, so you can always just log into the camera and see if I'm
just like what you're doing.
Yeah, you can log in. Just to show people. It's like, look at Sarah. I want to be like. But yeah, technically you could. Let me make this a little louder.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Alright. Here we go. Next one comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet says, growing up, playing arcade games was frowned upon since it was seen as a waste of money. It didn't help that the nearest arcade was over 30 minutes away and that my parents would have to drive me there. The times I did play arcade games was when I was invited to a birthday party and we would get a handful of tokens to play games with. While I don't recall many games in particular, I do remember it was always a blast to go and play all of the cool arcade games you could not play at home. Two of the games that I do remember was Virtua Cop and House of the Dead. I do not remember exactly what compelled me to try a game with a gun. We had a rifle at home that I wasn't allowed to touch and really had no interest in. But I kept looking at the gameplay and thought I would give it a shot, pun intended. Two-player light gun action games turned out to be a lot of fun and was the highlight of the trip. Even after going home, I wanted to try to get better so I could make it past the first level. Later, I would find out that there was a home version on the Saturn, and I went in with my brother to get the light gun and Virtual Cop 2. I was thrilled because it was like bringing the arcade home, and I could practice to my heart's content. I would later play Area 51 in the arcade and pick that one up as well. For the Saturn. I never really got into other light gun games beyond those three, but I had fun each time I played them, says Sweet Like Sugar. Very cool. The Sega Saturn port of Virtual Cop 2 is a really good one, too. It's Virtual Cop 1 that's kind of... But 2 is good. 2 is good. 2 is smooth. That was a big issue with the first Virtual Cop, right? Like, the frame rate was kind of bumpy. Kind of puppy.
Daytona's the next one.
Daytona.
Wow, how sad. You missed out on a full arcade experience this transfer.
Daytona.
Baby Saru. Drink. Out of the country, we really didn't go very much.
Out in the country, we really didn't go to the arcade much or the movies. And Borderline says ESWAT music next. Bless you, child of panda. Alright. Moving on, next one comes to us from Cybergirl007. Cybergirl says, I really don't have a favorite Sega arcade game.
Thank
you know, I welcome these Cybergirl answers now. Now they're like a breath of fresh air, literally.
Back to you and Jeff.
Huh?
Because I sneezes.
Oh, gotcha. I'm not sure how I'm still awake. It's sleepy time for me. Good night and love all. Good night, Mark Dell.
Good night, Mark Dell.
I will be having nightmares with that Rugrats thing you did. That abomination. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Jagabee. I should have gotten 2 boxes of these.
Yeah.
Because it'll be good to snack on when I'm downstairs. You know?
I think we can go Monday. The last day to go out.
And get some more Jagabees. Yep. We'll go Monday and get some more of that Canadian pork belly. I always think of what's his name? Larry Bundy's videos when I hear that. Rolling. There's a charm giveaway link Jesse put there. Thanks to Transfer247 for the donation. We're gonna be giving away a charm tonight. So make sure you click that link for your chance to win. The music from Ribbit is also good. What is a Ribbit? Alright, next one comes to us from Matthew. Sorry, I had to get that out really quick. Oh, is that an icon here? Are my YouTube icons? Do they show up here? Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, wait, it's over here.
That? Here?
Yeah, right there. Oh, I gotta go back.
You're fired. Oh, we don't, huh?
For what?
The new icons?
No.
Are we gonna add them here?
I should add them there, yeah.
Should we pause this? So it's not like taking up the bandwidth?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one comes to us from Matthew. He says, my favorite Sega arcade games that I played on actual Sega arcade machines has to be Golden Axe for the first Sega arcade game I ever played. Every year, my family would travel to France from England from the holidays. which is also an 8-hour boat trip. And I remember one year in the early 1990s, I came across an arcade machine that read Golden Axe, and I just fell in love with it. My other favorites have to be Afterburner Virtual Fighter for my first ever 3D fighting game, and House of the Dead for being my first ever light gun arcade game, says Matthew. That's awesome. That's very cool. What was my first light gun arcade game? I don't remember what the first light gun game was I played in the arcade. Wow. Yeah, I don't. Was it House of the Dead? No.
Mine was House of the Dead.
It might have been Lethal Enforcers, actually. I think Lethal Enforcers was my first light gun game that I played in the arcade. I think. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been Lethal Enforcers for me.
Was Virtual Cop?
Bless you. Roberto's! Oh, we haven't done Roberto's in a while.
Yeah, we haven't.
We had Thai food earlier. I had curry. Carnival was my first light gun game, says in Borderline. Oh, I forgot about that one. That one was a cool one.
Was Virtual Cop, was it an arcade?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then that's probably the first one I played.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say mine was, what was that?
Pause the thing?
Here, hold on, you guys.
Pause it.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, it's fireworks.
Oh, it's fireworks. Why?
I don't know. It freaked me out.
What's today? Is tomorrow anything? Is today
I
anything?
don't know.
Fireworks. Drunken nudes for life. What? Thai food, yeah, Thai food. We have this. We've had this tradition where we've eaten at this place for years already, called Bangkok Orchid, and we always eat there. They have a lunch special. Granted, when we first started going, their lunch special was like $5.99 or something. It's like $8.99 now, but I mean, you know, it's also years later. Me gustaba mucho en arcades Alien Storm. ¿Cuál era Alien Storm? No recuerdo. No me recuerdo.
I was wondering what that sound was. This is Matthew Roach.
Drunken noodles are my favorite Thai food. What is that? What is drunken noodles? I've never had it. Jesse, I always get a Thai curry of some sort, like red curry or yellow or Penang or something like that. And Jesse always gets Pad See Ew. When you walked in, were you surprised it was a restaurant? What? What? Es como Golden Axe, pero en el futuro. Oh, ¿sí? Alien Storm is like Alien Syndrome meets Contra. How come I don't remember it? Maybe one of those things.
Drunk, huh?
No, go ahead.
Drunken noodle or drunken noodles is this Thai stir-fried noodle dish very familiar to Pad See Oi, albeit spicer. In Thai, pad means to stir-fry, and Ki Mao means drunkard. That's magic.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, Pad Ki Mao. Okay. I don't think I've ever had it. I've had Pad See Ew, floppy ass noodles with meat of choice, egg, and vegetables. That kind of sounds like Pad See Ew almost, right?
Yeah,
Isn't Pad See Ew like a flat? It's like a flat fried noodle, and there's
broccoli, there's eggs,
yeah,
there's
eggs, meat,
carrots,
broccoli,
or
delicious bird embryo. Alien Storm was also out for the Genesis. I remember it. Yeah, more like Golden Axe and Contra. I'm stoned. That's okay. Great port, dice Shangri-La. Para el de Mega Drive, Genesis Mega Drive. Voy a tener que averiguar. Alright, next one comes to us from Beakerman's. GT Beakerman says, when I was a teen, I used to take the bus to the Mall of America on the weekends and just spend all day goofing off. There was a huge arcade on the 4th floor that had so many games. That's where I first played Virtua Racing, which was a pretty mind-blowing game for me at its time. But I really sucked at it. Later in 1994, they got probably my all-time favorite Sega arcade game, and holy shit, it was 4-player Daytona USA cabinets linked together. I would race against my friends and brothers for bragging rights. Sometimes I would turn around and race the wrong way just to try to ram into someone. It was such a blast. Daytona, let's go! Says Beakerman's. Very cool. I don't think he's here. He might be asleep because we started super late today. Sega! What's up, Screw the Net? Welcome. When you walked into Bangkok Orchid and asked for their spicy peanut sauce. No, stupid. This name is this is false advertising. Yes, I sued and everything. I tell you what, though, I'd play the arcade version of Fantasy Zone W. Was that on Mega Drive? On Mega Drive? Corbin says, I'm going to take my pup for a walk. Be back in a bit. Hopefully I'll be back before Saru reads my answer, says Corbin. Alright, we'll probably be here. Are you going to come back with snacks? Beakerman says, I'm here. I still love Daytona. Got my 5-year-old to play it today on Xbox. Very cool. Now you gotta get your little boy to play it in the arcade. Oh, but then he can't reach the pedals. I just realized you'll have to wait for him to get taller, because he won't be able to reach the pedals. I just realized. Fantasy Zone is System 16. I might come back with snacks, says Corbin. Oh man, today we went crazy with snacks. We got all kinds of stuff. I got mochi donut. We both got a mochi donut. I got a blueberry mochi donut. And Jesse got a chocolate mochi donut. It was so good. And then we went to get a car wash. So we had to get snacks while we were waiting to get my car washed. Abbed up with the pedals, says Beakerman. Yeah. I had these songs back in 1994 or 95. I bought a book. I bought 2 Sega books. One was a Puyo Puyo one that came with a CD, and then there was a Daytona one that came with a CD also. And each of them had 4 tracks. The Daytona one, the 4 tracks were all the vocal tracks from this guy. What is this guy's name? Shit, I can't remember this guy's name now. But he also did the Burning Rangers song and some other Sega shit. The original Fantasy Zone 2 was on Master System, but when they did the Sega Ages release, they made a version called W that works on the Sega 16 hardware. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, I just remembered that I forgot about Afterburner. I played it on one of those cabinets that moved while I was visiting London. Fun game. Then you should have talked about that instead of throwing in a bajillion different words that mean nothing with no periods in sight. Yes, Takenobu Mitsuyoshi. That guy. That guy. Sorry, just reading some stuff. Oh, you're talking about the Megatech. I don't know what either of you are talking about. Let's see. Next one comes to us from Stry Stadium Arts. He says Star Wars trilogy back when I was a kid and had just started getting into Star Wars. It was incredible to see graphics like that. To fight Darth Vader and just so cool. I would love to have that cab. There was just nothing like it. Truly, a runner-up would be Die Hard, followed closely by The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Such a fun concept for a shooter, says Stadium Arts. Yeah, Die Hard was cool. I like Die Hard. I didn't really play the Star Wars game, but it was cool. It was cool to see. But yeah, I definitely liked the Die Hard arcade. All right. Next one comes from us from Borderline. He says, gotta be Die Hard Arcade for the Sega STV. That's a Sega game that will never get old. Still so many other fantastic Sega arcade games out there, like Alien Syndrome, eSWAT, Fantasy Zone, Radiant Silvergun, and Cotton Trilogy. Fighting Climax, Guilty Gear, and Thunder Force AC, just to name a few. Die Hard Arcade will always be so timeless, though. It never gets old. I'm Borderline. He says, I'm Borderline, and I wrote this. Is that a joke on the Jackie Chan thing? I'm Jackie Chan, and this is my game. Are you saying that more periods equals less fluff words? No! I'm just gonna start picking out like every other word from your things. I guess we'll see. Alright, next one. It is now. Oh, it wasn't? I thought that was a reference to that Jackie Chan game. Do you know what I'm talking about? That Kaneko released. That Jackie Chan fighting game was called like Jackie Chan Kung Fu Master or something like that. And we got to play it in the arcade. And me and Jesse were like, Jesse pointed out, he's like, oh look! And I was like, it's Jackie Chan! And this is my game!
Oh yeah. Hi. I'm Jackie
He's
Chan.
like, I'm Jackie Chan.
This is my game.
And this is my game.
Find that. I don't it's not on the Mister.
No, I don't think, because there's no, whatchamacallit. I guess the cores for it. I have the STV Multi. I stream that shiz. It says I'm Borderline. Cerulean, what's up?
Alright, let's give away a charm.
Alright, let's give away a charm before we go through the rest of these answers. Even though there's only 2 left. Let's give away a charm. I actually imported a recent Phantasy Star Online 2 music CD that had a new Why did you do that in the middle of me reading something?
Go ahead, sorry.
Cerulean says, I actually imported a recent Phantasy Star Online 2 music CD that had a new rendition of Burning Rangers. Cover even resembled the original Saturn game. Really? That's cool. I want to see, can you post it in the Discord? I want to see what it looks like.
Okay. The winner is Corbin in Japan.
Oh no!
Are you here? You got 1 minute.
Maybe he's still around. Maybe
Yeah,
he hasn't put his shoes
around.
on or something. Maybe he hasn't put his shoes on. Corbin is the winner to the charm thing. You do have to be here, though. Maybe he hasn't left yet. Everyone's screaming, he's here!
Yeah,
Corbin, you are the
awesome.
winner. You are the winner of a charm.
Winner!
Any charm you want. See, I knew it. That's what I was saying. Was literally putting on my shoes. I was saying he might be putting on his shoes. All right, you're the winner of a charm. You can pick any charm you want on sarumar.com.
Except the ones that has 4.
Right, any singular charm
Yeah.
you can pick.
So just
and we will
message
send
me,
it to you.
Corbin.
And just let him know. Let Jesse know what you want. How
We'll-
funny! I was just saying that he might still be putting on his shoes.
We'll put it in your box.
We'll stick it in your box. So hard. Winner!
Thank you, Matthew Roach.
Salud. Did I sneeze? Did I burp? Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. Did you eat your chocolate?
I did.
Was it good?
It was dark chocolate.
Oh, gross.
The only reason why I liked it is because there's almonds in it. But it was still bitter. But I still, I only got it because it was cheap.
Do you like it if there's like peanuts or nuts
Almonds,
in it?
yeah.
Then you'll like dark chocolate.
I would only like dark chocolate if it has like nuts in it.
You know, I have that too. Actually, I don't like dark chocolate, but there are instances like with eclairs. Sometimes they put dark chocolate on the eclair, and I'll still eat it, and it's still good because it's mostly you're just tasting like the pastry part, right? So you don't really taste like the dark chocolate part a lot. See how well? Okay, go walk your little one, your little creatures, little four-legged creatures, so cute. All right. It's not a burp. Oh, I did burp, I guess. All right. Did we give away? What are we doing next? Number 14. Number 14 didn't leave a name, but this person says Golden Axe because I love beat 'em ups and hack and slash type games. Who was that? Is that someone in here now? That's what he's doing. It's like he can do like no other. Dark chocolate works very well when combined with mint. Oh yeah, that's true. Because I think Andes are dark chocolate, right? Are Andes dark chocolate? Or you can get them in both. I think they do milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Yeah, they do actually. Now that I remember, and I still don't like the dark chocolate ones. Golden ass. Daytona. All right. Andes candies. All right. Number 15 didn't leave a name either, but this person says, I was never able to play arcade games growing up because the arcade was so far from my house and I would just play DDR when I went there. But one of the things I loved about Shenmue is that when you went to the arcade in Dobuita, you could play real games. Oh, of those I enjoyed Outrun and Space Harrier the most. Whose answer was this, I wonder? Hose. Amiben! Oh, we said that at the same time. Welcome! He says, it's been a while since I've tuned into his stream. Glad to see Opa on stream. He's the best. Welcome, Amiben.
After 8 mints exist in the U.S. and the world food stores. Oh, because Merrick says dark chocolate works very well combined with mint, like after 8.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That like they were at the Andes dark chocolate mint.
Oh, I love Andes. It's so good.
Amiben, how are you doing? It's been a while.
What's up, Modern Broadcast?
Modern Broadcast, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. Just shoot me a message. I wonder what's going on with your module, though. Like, it's not playing any games at all? That's crazy. I would think that the module might be defective. He says that his module isn't reading any games, and he also says that the slot is like really, really tight. And I was telling him that ours was, but only in the beginning,
yeah.
You know, and then it loosened up after so many different game installs. It loosened up, and it was finicky with dirty games, but he says that no games worked.
That's weird.
on his module. You might want to maybe you're part of that Discord, right? The Polymega Fans Discord. There is a Polymega representative who's part of that group. The Polymega Fans. I have no clue. The Genesis module will not play at all. Yeah, I'm guessing you're something's wrong with your module then. Meryl says Polymega, woo! Polymega. After sliding in your module many times, the hole starts to loosen up. It does. Like, I noticed that, like, in the beginning, like, the slot hole was super tight, right? But, like, sometimes I would, like, have to, like, slam it in. But then I was like, ooh, that might be doing some, like, damage. So, but now it's kind of, it's pretty loose. Like, now it'll go in and out, like, pretty easy, right? Bushin Ryukat is here. He says, yo, I'm back too. Man, no respect for the elders here, says Bushin Ryukat. Welcome! Welcome. How are you? What have you been up to? What are you playing? I didn't even ask that. What is everybody playing nowadays? And if you answer, I imagine that a lot of people are going to answer with Elden Ring. I think a lot of people are playing that right now, right? I don't know anything about it except that it's supposed to be really hard and like those Souls games or whatever, but I don't really play like those things. Your Red Dog says, yes, using the mods, I noticed they inserted easier over time. Yeah, so like my modules already they're all over. The Super Nintendo and Genesis modules were the first modules I ever got. So those are like almost 2 years old, I want to say. Yeah, they're like almost 2 years old. So those modules, carts go in really easy. The one that's still really tight for me is the NES module. The NES, but I also don't play a lot of NES, so maybe that's it. I think I've installed all of the NES games, maybe. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bushin Ryukat says the subject's about Sega. I can remember when Virtua Fighter 2 came out in the arcades. New York City, 42nd Street Arcade. Oh, the days. Man, I remember when the first Virtua Fighter came out and everyone was losing their shit, right? Because it was like 3D and the polygons, and for me it didn't really do anything. NES is what I played most on the Polymega so far, says your Red Rob. I haven't started Elden Ring yet because I've been trying to research ways to stream GameCube, Dreamcast, and PSP to the Elgato I bought recently and haven't found a good answer yet. Ooh, yeah, I was using an Elgato for a while, and then I switched to an AverMedia thing. So right now I use the AverMedia, what is it called? Mini. AverMedia Mini is what we're using now.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say that with GameCube, I have a Carby, and that just goes HDMI straight out. HDMI. Yo estoy jugando Senran Kagura Reflections y Nier Replicant. Senran Kagura son las ninjas tetonas, ¿verdad? Ninjas tetonas. Con unos chichones.
I'm just choking on my saliva.
Yeah, he's choking on saliva. You want more drink?
No, I'm good, thank you.
What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
That's what I was gonna say, because I was just reading.
Oh. And Portland says hot. I saw the Carby in searches, but it was sold out. Oh yeah, I got mine a long time ago. Radical Reggie actually gave me the Carby because he had some other one. Like, I guess he had gotten the Carby at a convention, and then he was given like another HDMI thing for review. So when he came here, not the last time he came, but like 2 years ago, he let me have his Carby, and I love it. It's great.
It's in the little thing if you want to show it.
The Carby?
Little, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is here. Here's the Carby. This thing. It works so good. So good for the GameCube. We need to do a GameCube stream.
We do.
At some point. We haven't streamed GameCube since last year, I don't think. Would be nice. I have the AverMedia Mini 2, can stream PS4 and PS2 games, but not PS3. So tricky. Really? I wonder why PS3 games don't work. Did you turn off the HDCP thing? That might be doing it.
What's up, Michael Scanlon?
Michael Scanlon, welcome. He says Retrobit just released a new GameCube HDMI adapter. Did they?
Nice.
I know they released some like the component cable too, right? Just recently, a couple months ago, maybe. I wonder how I like the Carby is small. Yeah, it's pretty small. I think the new. Let's see. Actually, I think the Retrobit one might not be that new. I think I remember seeing it. Retrobit GameCube component cable. No, not component cable. There it is. Yeah, Retrobit's Prism HDMI adapter. Looks like it's about the same size as the Carby. Yeah, looks about similar size. And this one comes with a remote. Wait, I think the Carby came with a remote also. Looks like they're $79.99 on Amazon with Prime. I know PSTV has HDCP issues too. Yeah, oh, mine's hacked though. That's probably why. My PSTV. I guess we can move to the next game music. Did someone say there was something?
Yeah, it was in Borderline E-SWAT.
E-SWAT. Yeah, because this is just like. Repeating
Stuff you play when you want to interrogate someone. Just kidding. Oh, you have the keyboard there.
Oh, sorry.
But while you do that, I'm gonna do the gift card,
What?
and then we'll do the Gachumon at the end of that.
Oh, we didn't even tell people we're doing a gift card giveaway.
I did. I posted right there.
Oh, okay, we're doing a gift card giveaway, courtesy of Socket Monsters.
Socket.
Socket Monsters.
All right.
We're just gonna keep saying his name. Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters.
Sock boppers.
All right. Let me lower that. There we go. PS3 has HDCP. You have to have a splitter to bypass it. Something else I've been looking into. Oh, I have one. I use a cheap one
For what?
that I bought. Remember? Yeah, you're right. You do have to use a splitter to record off the PS3. Remember we had that, like, it's like a black metal thing and it gets really hot.
Yes.
It's like a 2-port thing.
Give me 1 second.
I don't remember where.
I remember. I know where it is.
I haven't seen that in ages. Oh, it's a good place for it though. Oh no, not that. That thing's
okay. Never mind.
That thing's a piece of shit. There's like a little one. There's like a little one that's also metal like that. But remember we used it to. We had to use it for the Vita in the beginning too.
Yes.
Before we cracked it open.
Wasn't this something connected over here? Like
Maybe.
This? Right here? This?
Oh no, that's not it.
Not it. Okay then.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, I have a splitter that I use. And not the splitters.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure where that one is.
Sorry, everyone didn't intend to derail the topic. No, it's okay. That's what we do. Saturday is just discussion stuff, video game discussions. So we can talk about whatever. We talk about all the video game stuffs. So no worries. That's what this stream is for. That's what it's for. We talk about the games. I finished all my Duggabees. They're so good. Look at how happy this potato is.
Alright, next winner is Sebastian for the gift card giveaway.
Sebastian. Mr. Bougie himself.
You got. Oh no, he's elite. So
He's elite.
so
He's elite because he's
I'll let them know.
bougie. He's bougie. Sebastian.
You don't have to be here if you're elite.
Sebastian of the Sea is the winner.
I'll write it down.
Cebus
Here it is. Okay.
is the winner. I better not get started on anime, says your red dog. Speaking of anime, yesterday was the 35th anniversary of Bubblegum Crisis. And I showed off my Pris thing. I drew a Pris. Let me show it.
Sea bass.
Let me show it because I want to.
Not a lot of people entered today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For the gift card?
Yeah, for everything. So everyone had a good chance of
winning
something.
I posted this yesterday to Twitter. I drew. We made this into a charm. This was a charm. Did we make the charm? We did. We did make the charm.
We did.
I drew this for the charm, and then I just posted it on my Twitter for the 35th anniversary. Wow, muy bueno, se Shangri-La, gracias. Un chibi de Pris. Chibi Pris. 6 people entered. Alright, Modern Broadcast. We'll be here probably. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. Yeah, that charm. I have that charm. Jesse got me a Bubblegum Crisis comic. I keep the charm with it. I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Let me get it.
I keep my Pris charm with. Oh no! You don't have to do that. You could have just. It's. Never mind. You don't have to take it off the wall. It's just hanging on it. Oh, you wanted to show the comic too? Oh, okay. Jesse got me this. He got me this Bubblegum Crisis comic.
Yeah, these thumbtacks are horrible. I'm gonna take them all out.
And here's the charm. I don't know if it's gonna focus. That's the image I just showed you. But this is the acrylic charm I made out of it. If it'll focus. Focus! The Mentalk! Welcome, Mentalk! How are you?
Like, every time you see him, you always say that. The Mentalk!
How are you, sir? Welcome. How have you been? Oh my god, focus! It's not gonna focus.
Cover your face. Yeah, like that, and then show it. A little bit.
I can't see.
Yeah, right there. You're perfect. Right there.
You liar, it doesn't work.
It kind of worked.
You liar! But yeah, this one was, we were doing the anime show, and I stopped doing those because nobody was coming to them, so we stopped doing them. It's basically this same show, but instead of retro games, we talked about anime. Pristine, Sylvie, and who's the fourth? Celia and Lena. It's Celia is the leader. It's Celia Stingray, Pris Asagiri, Nene Romanova, and Lena Yamazaki are the Night Sabers. Remind me and I'll show up to the anime show. We stopped doing it. We stopped doing it because only like 10 people were showing up at a time. So we were doing them every Wednesdays. And I tried to push it hard too, and nobody showed up. So we just canceled it. But yeah, I tried to push it on Twitter. I made a trailer video. I tried to get my friend Gio, because my friend Gio runs this anime group on Facebook that has like 87,000 people, and he even put it there and people didn't show up. So I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. So we just stopped doing it. But the 2 charms we ended up making out of that were this Pris one, and we did a Lum charm. I think the Lum was the first one. We had a Lum charm, a Ranma. I think the Ranma charm we already had. And was that it? Is that the only? No, and Lin Min Mei. Lin Min Mei was. We did a Macross show. We did a Lin Min Mei charm also. Min Mei. Do you remember Min Mei? We did do Min Mei, right?
We did.
Oh, you look confused. That sucks. Sorry I missed them. I've been watching anime since the late 90s. Well, technically the 80s because of Robotech. But I didn't know that was anime back then. Me too. That's actually what the Macross show was about. The uploads are still there. Like, you can still see them. But we talked about Macross, and it was pretty much the same, right? Like, like, as a kid, like, nobody really knew. Like, you knew it was different, but you just didn't really know. I was like 5, too. 4 and 5 years old, around there when Robotech was like a thing. So yeah, that would probably be like my first like anime experience, was like Robotech as a kid. Saru, what do you think of the anime 80 Police Files? I thought it had a Blade Runner feel. Yeah, 80 Police was good. I mean, it's a Bubblegum Crisis offshoot. So pretty much anything that was Bubblegum Crisis was good. Did you guys know that there was a Bubblegum Crisis novel at one point in like 2008 or 2011 or something like that? They made a novel with like, it was weird. It was like some weird like alternate reality.
We also did Dragon Ball Z Goku and Sailor Moon charms.
Oh, that's right. We did.
So
Yeah, we did the Sailor Moon. We did a Sailor Moon charms and a Goku charm for the Dragon Ball show. Oh, and we did Hiei too. Remember we did a Hiei charm. I forgot. Is that up on the shop?
Yep, it's all up in the shop.
We did a Hiei charm from Yu Yu Hakusho. El de Bubblegum Crisis es el mismo dibujante de Dominion. No, Dominion Tank Police era creado por un artista que se llama Masamune Shiro. Era Dominion Tank Police. El artista de Bubblegum Crisis era Kenichi Sonoda. Shangri-La was asking, Bubblegum Crisis is the same artist who did Dominion Tank Police. And I was just clarifying that Masamune Shiro was the artist to Dominion Tank Police, and Kenichi Sonoda was the artist to Bubblegum Crisis. Kenichi Sonoda also made stuff like Riding Bean and Gunsmith Cats, Wannabes, Sushi Pie, all that stuff. Yeah, the novel is some like weird thing. Parasite Doll muy oscuro. Matthew Roach's Parasite Doll is another anime to watch since it takes place in the same Bubblegum Crisis universe. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. Shangri-La saying it's a dark show. Masamune Shiro also did Appleseed, Ghost in the Shell, Black Magic, and a bunch of other shit. You guys know Masamune Shiro also did a lot of covers for video games too. Like for the PC Engine, he did the cover for Winds of Thunder, Lords of Thunder. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Here's Winds of Thunder. Masamune Shiro did this artwork right here for the PC Engine game Winds of Thunder. He also did the artwork for something called Eternal City. I couldn't remember what the hell the name of that game was. Eternal City. Let me look for it really quick. Eternal City, the cover kind of has a Ghost in the Shell vibe to it. If I can find it. Some of these are so faded. Eternal City, where are you? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I want to show you guys that cover. He did the artwork for that. He did the artwork for Metal Slug also. Let me get a Metal Slug.
Masamune Shiro also did Gundred's Anime, which got its own game for the PS1. This is Matthew Roach. Russ is here!
Interesting. Russ, he says, gotta get some sleep. Good luck with the surgery, Saru. And can't wait to see a Jesse stream. Good night, everyone. Good night, Russ. Thank you so much. And thank you for helping me with all that stuff, too. With Yuki Switch stuff. Yuki Switch stuff is happening, you guys. But anyway, yeah. Masamune Shiro did this artwork as well. I was trying to find Eternal City to show you guys real quick. Eternal. There it is. I just have to bend further. Sorry. Here it is. Look at this cover. Focus. I'm too close. Alright, let me just take it out of the case, because I think that's what's messing it up. My copy is so beat up, but I also paid 30 bucks for it, so, let's see.
There it is.
There we go. Right, doesn't this have like a more like, actually, probably more of a Tank Police vibe than, whatchamacallit. I had this game, Jim sent it to me. Are you part of his box? His box club? Yeah, this game, mine is a bit shabby, but I also didn't pay a whole lot for it. I thought that was Guyver. Yeah, Masamune Shido did the artwork for that as well. And he probably did artwork for other stuff, but those are the only games that I have that I know for sure it was Masamune Shido artwork. For sure. Was that all of eSWAT? Yeah, that was all of
There's
eSWAT.
no more. Yeah, I was part of the gym club last year.
River Dog says, maybe someday I'll find these enemy games to try on the Polymega. Eatabase, what's up? He says, can't read Bushin Ryukat without the voice of PS Vita at 2 a.m. Shido helped design the PS1 light gun game, right? Which game? Was that the game that... Horned Owl. Really? That's interesting. I had no idea. That's very cool. Let's see here. Let's see here. Outrun. Oops. Oh no. There we go. More Sega arcade stuff. Today's subject was your favorite Sega arcade games. Horned Owl. Still horned. Yes, FX Unit Yuki on the Switch. Right now, Josh Prod is doing testing on it, and he's gonna send me the Switch ROM for it, and I'm gonna have somebody else test it to make sure everything is okay, because I don't have a Switch dev kit. I've applied for a Nintendo Switch dev kit, but I only just did it because I didn't know how far along the Switch port of the PC port that they made simply to make a Switch port, another PC port, not our PC port. Our PC port is different, but Josh Prod made a PC port from the Dreamcast port, which the Dreamcast port was a port from the PC Engine. It's convoluted. So basically, it's going to be similar to the Dreamcast version of FX Unit Yuki on the Switch, and then later on in time, we may port the Henshin Engine Recode, which is the one Rover is working on, which people who are part of my Discord, a few people are already beta testing. Nice. Sarumaru Uber Yoshi asked for the sprite sheet, Saru, for the PC Engine CD core load screen. What is, I'm not sure what you're asking for.
The Twitter post.
No, I know, but I don't know what the sprite sheet for what? The sprite sheet for like just the Yuki sprite sheet? From Twitter. I know, but I'm sorry. I'll message you on Discord. I need I need clarification. I'm not sure what sprite she...
He hasn't looked at Twitter. I'm the one who told him because he was busy with a lot of stuff.
I saw that Twitter post. I replied saying, yeah, but I'm not sure what... So he can put the sprite into the loading screen. Yeah, just the Yuki character from... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Do I just message him and just shoot him the image? It's like a bitmap. It's like a big green bitmap with all of the Yuki poses.
Your red dog. Is your Discord open to everyone?
It's a private Discord, but so we run 2 Discords. One is Polymega Mega Fans, which is named after the group. Jesse made that one. That one is open to everybody. And my Discord for this channel is private. So like we send the link to people who are on Patreon, or if you're supporting on SaruMar.com, or I'm on that one. Sweet! Yeah, Jesse made the Polymega Mega Fans Discord, which is still fairly new, but it's getting some traction. People are starting to show up and talk and stuff, and it does help that one of the moderators is one of the people who works with Polymega directly, so that's good. He was a mod, the engineer. He was a mod on our Facebook group for a long time. So it only made sense to make him a mod, and he said he would. Anime was brought up on there too. Today? I haven't been on Discord at all today.
Thank you, Matthew Rose, for posting that. You want to join the SaruPro Discord? You can do it here.
Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that.
He also said, do we have any more answers?
Oh, do we? Was that it? Was
No.
that all the answers?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Let
I
me
think that was
let me
all of
just
them.
double check.
We got 16, I think. I think we got 16. Every week we usually always got like 15 or 16. Alucard is here. What's up, Alucard? Welcome. How you doing tonight? I think Corbin had an answer. Oh, Corbin did have an answer.
Did.
I didn't. Let me.
I think it's on there. It's the last one.
You're right. I wonder if Corbin came back from walking Eve. He took Eve for a walk, which is his weenie dog. Such cute weenie dog. All right, let me go back to the file here. That's weird.
Yep. The last one was Space Harrier.
Oh, I did read it. Yeah, he said, I was never able to play many arcade games growing up because the arcade was so far from my house, and I would just play DDR when I went there. But one of the things I loved about Shenmue is that when you went to the arcade in Dobuita, you could play real games. Of those, I enjoyed Outrun and Space Harrier the most, says Corbin. There's no name there.
He didn't write his name on there.
Oh, okay.
Right here, watch.
How did you know that was Corbin then?
Because it said, it has his
You
logo.
should put his name there.
I was doing it fast at the end.
Okay, yeah, so that one was by
forgot
Corbin.
to put it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was Corbin. Yeah, that was Corbin. Getting sleepy says I'm borderline. Get some sleep.
Yes.
Get some sleep.
Because I just copied it last, because I was doing this copy and I saw that it was Corbin. Then
Gotcha.
Julian says, did I submit an answer? I think I did, but the second one, I did a second one just in case. Had an error, wouldn't go through.
I thought I read an answer from Cerulean, didn't I? Let me see. I will double check right now.
Let's see.
Let me just scroll past pages of Marok's answer. No, I guess not. There were 2 rovers in here. Yeah, I don't know if you saw this, but number 1 was rover and number 3 was rover.
I saw that. But no.
No, I guess not, Cerulean. Did you have it? If you have it, just throw it in there now. I'll read it. I can't wait till I'm Bat Rider line. What? What does that mean? Did you buy a Batman cab or something?
I'm Batman.
I'm Jackie Chan. Ah, the arcades on Shenmue. That was a trip, says Inu Base. Yeah, that was a cool thing. Right?
We got one more. 16.
Oh.
Soccer Monsters says, ooh. What do you prefer if I divided my answer into parts? Says Merox.
Is there one? Oh, there is. Kitsune-sama?
Yep.
Kitsune-sama says the answer to this is very easy and straightforward. Altered Beast, which for some reason I remember this being called Altered Beasts in another reality. The Mandela effect. You remember it being called Altered Beast? Like a Berenstein Bears thing. 18 Rising 12 Plan 2 Hardware says on Borderline. I bought Armed Police Bat Rider. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
We don't see anything like that. I checked the GOAT, finding thing. Cerulean and nothing with Outrun. Just Mackenzie.
I think I answered it last week thinking it was for that week, but it was something else. My game would be Outrun, says Cerulean. Very cool. Sorry about transfer. I'm not sure what happened. It got swallowed by the ether.
Transfer?
If you still have it, just paste it in the chat. Maybe you can paste it in the chat. And I will read it right meow. I will read it. Same hardware as Battle Gregory. Man, that's one I would like on the Saturn. Even though I have the PlayStation 4 version. Physical. In Korean. In Korean, it's Battle Galega. Right meow.
Right meow, maybe.
Right meow. Nah, I tried submitting it, but it would throw up an error message. Really? Oh, you tried submitting it into the chat and it did that? Streets of Rage music, please.
Put it on, Sterling, put it on Discord.
Saru Meowru. Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 1? We'll do one.
Bedtime for me. Have a good night, guys. Good night, Randrick.
Good night, Randrick. Thanks for hanging out so long. Especially considering how it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's 2 in the morning in Randrick time, I think. Right? 2? Or 1? So good. I made a Twitter post about Paprium, how, because some people, there's like people out there who are like, Paprium is the best beat 'em up there is, right? On the Genesis. Everyone lost their shit, but it was my most active tweet like ever. It was funny. It was funny. Streets of Rage music. Oh, this is some crappy arranged version. Here, hold on.
I just had to put the...
That's mean to say. It's not crappy, but I mean, it's not the original. There we go. There we go. Nothing like a little controversy. Yeah, apparently. What good does it if it's the best if only a few people get to play it? I know, because I didn't realize how many people had not gotten their copies, too.
And we were one of the first people who got it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. We may have been the first people to stream that also. And it got me a shit ton of views, I remember.
Because it's weird, because they sent it, and then it got here the next day. We got the notification.
I got an email notification, and we got it the next day. I was
wonder,
like, what? I opened that shit right up and streamed it. I streamed it.
I wonder if they just drove here and just put it on our front of our house.
Yeah, because it said it was coming from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It said it came from Las Vegas, and then next thing you know, it was there. Those streams got a lot of views, too. basically the things that got a lot of views on my channel were the Polymega streams back when I was the only one that had one that was streaming it. There were people who had one, but I was the only one streaming the Polymega. And when I got Paprium, I was the only person who streamed it. There were videos up, but no one had streamed the game yet.
You streamed it right before Christmas.
This last Christmas?
Yeah.
Or when it came out?
I think when it came out.
I don't remember.
So much has happened.
So much has happened.
This is my parents' here, remember?
Oh, that's right.
And we were saying, it's a Christmas miracle.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't remember.
We should restream it and just be like, best game ever. Because I have it.
El Pie.
Just make a video.
What
just
does it say? El Pionero Maru.
What's up, Red 7?
I wish. What is that? A Maru who plays guitar. Oh, plays the piano. Red 7, welcome. He says, hey everyone, just woke up. What I missed? You missed the whole show.
Saru almost died.
I almost died. with a Merox answer.
Mather says Paprium is supposed to be getting a Game Gear game and a Dreamcast port.
Oh, I stayed away from all of that. I do not want to wait like 4 years before I play, or whatever. It took so many years. I backed. When was the Kickstarter for it? I think it was around the. Yeah, it was around the time when I first started conceptualizing the idea for our own game. So I didn't back it. I didn't back because I didn't want to wait 9 years to play it, right? So I didn't back it.
What's up, Mackenzie?
I did not.
That Macross game you streamed was cool, I remember, says Red Dog.
Ooh, yeah, which one? I streamed both of them. Which one are you talking about? The Saturn one? Do you remember Love or the PC Engine one? Either way, they're both good games.
Mark says, Spell the Mega, woo!
Paprium is supposed to be getting a Game Gear game. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Didn't their Kickstarter make $900,000 or something like that? That's so crazy. PC Engine. Yeah, I love that one. It's so hard, though, the PC Engine Macross shooter. So hard. It's good, though. So good. I wonder if we should we do... How do you feel? Should we stream?
It's up to you.
Should we stream? Do you guys want... Because I was not feeling well earlier. I wasn't going to do a stream like we normally do. A stream afterwards. But we might move over to Twitch and do a game stream. I like the strategy game better, says I'm Borderline. The music in the Macross strategy game is good. You like that one better than the shmup though on PC Engine? It's one of the best shmups. Though, I mean, they're totally different games, so I guess if you're more into those kind of games, then yeah, that would make sense. But I wouldn't say. I would say they're pretty different. Just about to drive home from work. I just caught up. I was laughing to myself at work when you guys were talking about Golden Axe the Duel. Then I mentioned it in my answer. Yeah, because we were all just like that. I was like, it's kind of ass, right? And then you mentioned it, which was funny. By the way, the link at the top doesn't say next week's question because next week there will not be a Saru show because I will still be recovering from surgery. I have surgery this Tuesday, so that question is likely not going to be answered next Saturday, but probably the Saturday after that, depending on how I feel. So if I feel good enough to stream, not this next Saturday, but the Saturday after, then that's going to be the question. I believe it was, what game or game series do you think would make a good live action adaptation, or what you would like to see video game wise make a live action adaptation if they were to do it right? If they were to do it good. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. He says, yeah, I do. I have Super Space Fortress Macross PCB. Don't need a Yoko Macross shooter.
Knock on wood.
In Borderline, you've become such a, what do you call that? Such a purist. SaruMaru Hospital Surgery live stream totally rad. Yes, we're gonna stream right from my hospital bed. Interesting question for the future. I got a fair amount to say about that subject, says Marox. No!
I'm wondering what CG answer will be.
Probably the same kind of thing.
I don't like movies.
I don't like movies. I don't watch movies.
I don't watch movies.
Surgery live stream and mukbang. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. We did do one last Wednesday. We did instant curry for last grub and game on Twitch. We did SMB medium hot curry. And then what else did we eat? And we ate snacks, right?
A lot of snacks.
We had a bunch of snacks. We had like dorayaki, and then we had gotten chocolate-filled taiyaki, but we were too full to eat it. And then we had some. They were gross. They were not good at all. They were not good. It tastes like anise. Like it had like that. It started off good like chocolate, and then like once you swallowed it, it tasted like anise. If you've ever had anise. I honestly didn't like the Macross PC Engine shooter even before the arcades. There was just so much better shooters on the system.
Steam Hearts, Sasaka Monsters.
It's been good to catch the Saru streams lately. I've been on second shift, so I can catch all the late night stuff going on. That's awesome, Alucard. It's good to have you here.
Bishurika says, take as much time as you need, sorry. If you need a couple of weeks to be sure you're 100%, take it.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what so I have my follow-up appointment on the 14th, the day I'm supposed to return back to work. My last day of work is this Monday. Monday is my last day of work, and then Tuesday is my surgery. And then on the 14th, I go see the doctor to see if I am okay to go back to work. And if I am, then I start work immediately the very next day. Well, PC Engine had a lot of competition and shooters. I know they're pretty much like they were all shooters, right? Oh, I'm getting like the hip-ups. I got the hip-ups. Yeah, PC Engine had a shit ton of shooters. I still need to play the PC Engine one, but I like the Saturn one a lot. Yeah, the Saturn one is good. Over 100 shooters on the PC Engine. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's like, how many shooters are there? Like 112 or something crazy? A lot! And not a lot of strategy games on the PC Engine. PC Engine strategy games that it had. Yeah, actually, the PC Engine had a lot of strategy games. There was Nectaris, Neo Nectaris, Vestile, Vestile 2, Lady Phantom, Schwarzschild 2. Those are just the ones that I can come up off the top of my head. But there were a number of them. There was a good amount. There was a good amount of strategy games. Not as many as shooters, but there was a good deal of them on the PC Engine. Galaxy Ship Yamato, I think, was also another strategy game as well. There's a bunch.
What's up, SuperBro?
There were a bunch of them. SuperBro, welcome! Welcome, Boo! Nectaris was actually what got me interested in some strategy games. I didn't play too many strategy games, but the original Nectaris, which was Military Madness, everyone played Military Madness. It was like a pretty popular war sim, and after that, the next big like strategy series that I got into would have been Sakura Wars. I really liked the Sakura Wars games a lot. But I really like Sakura Wars as a series in general. It's one of my favorites. Gotta play that stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And slightly HRPG games galore. Yeah, like the Dragon Knight games. All the Dragon Knight games are very kind of ecchi, right? And then PC Engine has actual like hentai games. Where are you, my hentais? There they are. Like, PC Engine actually does have hentai games. Like, this is probably the most sought after one. I know Daniel's gonna pop in. He's like, hentai! I'm here for the hentai. This one is probably the more sought after one, I want to say. There's Hylic Fantasy, and I'm missing a bunch of. These are the only 3 Game Express games I have. Then there's this one here, pretty generic. PC Pachislo Idle Gambler Pachislot. And this one here, this one is called AV Tanjo, right? Adult Video Tanjo, the birth of an adult video star. Look at this girl. She's like, yes, I need it. So this is actually a parody of the PC Engine game called Tanjo Debut. Tanjo Debut. They even parodied down to the cover. I don't think I have. Do I have? I don't even own Tanjo Debut. It's such a cheap game too. I don't know how I don't have that game. It's like super cheap. I should just get it just to be able to show the comparison between this one and that one. But it's like, you know, build girl simulators or whatever. Oh, I forgot. I have another one. I have a 4th one. This one is called Bishoujo something. I can't read that. It's the kanji for chu, the kanji for kokoro, and whatever that last kanji is. I don't know what it is. Corbin is here. What does that say? What is this thing? What does that say? Is that how you write mahjong? CD mahjong. Bishoujo something. I don't know. But that is another more PC Engine H games. Let's see. Corbin, the winner, has returned. Welcome back. Did you take your Bow Wow's places? Beep has a special area for those, says Inu Base. For the H games. Last time I went to Beep, the guy working there said that they were getting rid of all their PC Engine stuff. I was like, what? Why? Or not all their. They were getting rid of all their console stuff. So they were just gonna focus on PC stuff and arcade PCBs and stuff like that. But that was back in 2019, so who knows? Unibase says Bishoujo Chushinsha. Ah, okay, so that makes sense. Chushinha. Okay. Can you read? Can you read these kanjis? So this one is Chu, right? And then Shin. And then what is this one? I'm not familiar with this one. These you get really familiar with really quick, right? Because like everything is Bishoujo something. One game. What do you say? Yeah, hot as in style.
So, Mario, if I send you PC Engine hentai games to Daniel in his print club box. Unfortunately, Daniel doesn't have a print club box.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do print club. Oh wait,
he did. Yes, yeah, he's print club. He's print club.
Oh, yes.
We sent him in an envelope.
What is he saying? If you do a PC, if I send you PC Engine hentai games, can you send it in his box? I sadly don't read Japanese. My kanji reading skills are kind of terrible. I don't know that many.
One game you need to read from Esther, you have it in Steam Hearts.
I don't know that many kanjis. Kanjis. Damn, this game was 9,800 yen back in 1995 or whenever the hell this came out. It's expensive. That's expensive. But hey, I guess if you wanted to see them titties, you had to pay. You had to pay to see them titties. The scrapwork is pretty nice. Looks like it's pretty decent. I don't know why this thing is... Oh, it's because it's on the white light, I think. There we go. Now you can see girls in bikinis. Girls in bikinis. Sorry, I'm totally distracted. When Japan opens up, we may see Saru spend a year in Japan to completely learn Japanese and kanji. I probably wouldn't learn it. I'd probably... What is a smut? This is your red dog.
I don't know the exact reading, but you were right. Says Corbin.
It doesn't matter if you can read the cover. I just pretend to read Japanese to my family. They fall for it every time. Really? It has inside heart faction or something. Yeah, what would that mean? Like the chew is like... What is the other reading for it? Naka, right? Like inside, in the middle. Steam Hearts, full motion picture. See, I don't have... That's one I don't have on PC Engine. I have the Saturn one, which is superior because the hardware makes it possible. I can't wait for Japan to open up so Sarah and Jesse can come back to visit. Yes, we can do some drunken karaoke. I think next time we do it, though, we could stream that on Twitch, actually. I didn't even realize... I forgot. We weren't doing Twitch when last time I went to Japan.
Yeah, we actually do it on Twitch.
Yeah, we can do it on Twitch. I forgot. We could do that. We can do our drunken karaoke excursion on Twitch. Maybe we could even go eat somewhere and do YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And just like stream it, like casually. Obviously, not film around like we did when we did Korean barbecue and we just went live and we put it on the table and we just left it there, you know, because like people don't like when you're like going around with a camera. So
I'll take time off, says Corbin.
Chushin means focus, so it says beautiful girls. Beautiful girls. Oh, focused. The style focused on cute girls.
Corbin says, I'll take some time off so I can hang out with you guys properly.
Alright, I'm gonna eat my France butter cookie. I got Kimetsu no Yaiba Furansu Bata no cookie. I'm gonna have it. I imagine it's probably just gonna be like shortbread
Mackenzie
cookie.
says, Sarumar, quick story. I was playing a game only in Japanese and my grandma got curious. At one point I told her that one of the characters died. She was heartbroken, then told her, just kidding, she's fine.
That's terrible. You're awful.
But hilarious.
Look how cute these are. Mmm. Yummy. Never mind. Mine. What are you doing?
I don't know, it's fun.
That's gonna burn your skin. Don't do that. Are you using alcohol? That's gonna burn your skin.
Just kidding.
Use cream. Use lotion. If your elbows are like...
Already burning.
Is it?
No.
When you use style in those days, it also kind of meant like hobby or fetish. Interesting. Alucard says compound words with kanji can be complicated just by looking at that. And knowing what both kanji mean, I would have thought it meant middle of the heart. Yeah, it's kind of like middle of the heart. I didn't know what the last character was at all. My kanji reading skills are absolute ass. Absolute ass. My bubble times slang is only second hand, you know. What does that mean? Like bubble economy time slang? Are you in the Japan lands as well? In the Japan lands? Man, these are good. You want to try one?
Yeah.
They're souping on me.
Damn, they're so tiny compared to in my hand.
I know.
Because my hand's
He's
huge.
got... In mine, it kind of looks normal, right? Look, there's Jesse's hand. Let's put them next to each other. There we go. There we go. Jesse's ginormous
I
hand.
know.
The economic bubble in the 80s, early 90s.
I have tall man's hands when I'm tiny.
Yeah, I'm in Japan. Found out about you via Scruffy.
Scruffy!
Scruffy's a good guy. We haven't met him yet because we only started watching him when the economy started. But Jesse and Scruffy are supposed to have a Mr. Donuts eat-off.
Yes, we are.
Next time we go to Japan. Corbin says my dictionary says Chushin means center, middle, core, focus, pivot, emphasis, balance. Heart.
My dictionary says Chusen.
Yeah, I read that.
And those are good.
They kind of taste like Girl Scout cookies.
They do. Yum.
Like they're shortbread cookies almost. These are all characters from the second season, huh? Butter,
Yeah, we don't
70% butter. What?
I guess we can just watch a lot of stuff when we're downstairs.
Chris Gumbubble. Crisis Gumbubble. Crisis Gumbubble. Yeah, which also got its name from the Times, right? Yeah, I never studied Japanese. I like only picked up so much from random things here and there. I never study it. I just don't have the time. Maybe I should start listening to it in my sleep and see if I learn something. But my Japanese is not good. Is not good. Corbin says he needs to also. Yeah. At some point, maybe. At some point, maybe. I'll go back. I feel like, I don't know. It's harder the older you get. I'm already in my 40s. So it feels like... I feel like if I got like actual like practice, like with people, it might be easier. But even like... So I had a bunch of Japanese friends and they never wanted to speak, like they always wanted to speak English because they always wanted to practice their English all the time. My fluency has gone way down since I was actually focusing on studying it. You speak it pretty good though. I've heard you talk. You speak it pretty well. You have no issues. I heard you talking. Corbin can see. He might not know how to read as much of it, but he can definitely speak it. You already speak Spanish. Learning Japanese is not that hard. Yeah, I mean, I know some, right? Like, it's just putting it into practice is what's hard. And I'm also really, really shy, too. Yo sé español, pero es difícil el japonés. ¿Verdad que sí? Es difícil. Saru's being modest. He can speak it pretty well. Lies! Only when put on the spot. Like, when I go places. Otherwise, I don't. And I make a bunch of mistakes, too. I'm really shy about it. I do a lot of mistakes. No que no. I'm only good at speaking Japanese when I'm singing lyrics to songs on YouTube from various animes. That's actually how I started, like, reading, like, hiragana and katakana back in the day, was because I wanted to read along to like song lyrics and stuff. So when I started listening like J-pop in the 90s, I used to listen to like stuff like TRF or Globe or whatever, stuff that was popular back then. And so I always wanted to sing along, so I learned how to read it, even though I had no idea what I was reading. Same thing in Korean. I can read and write Korean just fine, but I don't know a lot of it. I basically only learned how to read and write for music, and it was the same thing with Japanese. I learned how to read it just so I can sing along or go to karaoke with friends. So that's actually pretty much why I learned Korean, is so I can go to karaoke with friends, and I felt left out. We can have convos with drunk guys when you come back to visit. Iceman, like the group, like the music group. Nobody knows Iceman. They're like so weird. Not weird. They're like obscure. TRF, man, takes me back. So when I was a kid, like 13, 14, that's when I discovered like that there was Japanese music beyond anime. So like my first Japanese songs were like Easy to Dance by TRF. Yeah, that was my first, I think my first single was Easy to Dance by TRF. What else? Single CDs. I still have a lot of single CDs from back in the day. I still have that Iceman PlayStation game for you. Really? Sweet. Yeah, so Iceman is another, like, they're weird. Like, so, Daisuke Asakura is the person behind Iceman. It's like Daisuke Sakura, some other guy, Kenichi Ito, I think, was the guitarist. Oh man, I remember, I bought this from a bookstore. I used to get all these from a bookstore called Asahiya in a place called Yaohan Plaza in Los Angeles. This one I actually bought here in Las Vegas. We used to have a Japanese rental store here in Vegas. It closed down. I think this came from here also. Man, I remember when this Brand New Tomorrow came out. I was like, oh my god, new TRF, so good, so wow. Ooh, here's another old one from back in the day. All of my, like, Amuro Name ones are, like, all broken and busted up. Because they're from back in the days. But I used to always buy single CDs. Because they were cheap to get. So I always got, well, cheaper than albums. Let's see, these I bought here in Las Vegas. This came from Mandarake. This came from Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Las Vegas. Oh, here's one from back in the day. This was from Street Fighter. I don't know if you guys... How many of you saw the animated Street Fighter movie? But this song was the jam. Itoshi Sato Setsuna Sato Kokoro te... What does it say? Kokoro? What is this character? The Japanese speakers? I forgot it. I'm trying to see. There's no furigana in here either. There's no furiganas.
I've seen the SF, the animated movie, and loved it. Says Matt George.
Yeah, it was so good back then. And then an English dub came later, but I didn't watch that garbage. Garbage. With what was this girl's name? What was her name? I can't read it. I forgot her name.
Soyu? Says Oligarch.
Kyoko something. Kyoko something. But yeah, this was a song when Ryu and Ken and M. Bison all triple kiss. That song starts playing. Yeah, but I don't know how to read the kanji. I can read that. It says Ito Shisato Setsuna Sato Kokoro something Sato. This kanji right here. What is that? That's actually part of the song. Itoshi Sato Sensu na Sato Kokoro something Sato. Tsuyosa. So is that Kokoro Tsuyosato? So tsuyoi. Is that how you read that though? Is that the right reading? Itoshi-sa. Yeah, that was a song that played. That was a song that played when during the battle with M. Bison, Ryu and Ken and M. Bison. They like tag team them. When I was a kid, I also used to do this to CDs. I would cover them in tape to protect them. But in retrospect, I don't know how much of a good idea that was. Because I didn't want this to happen to them. Where they would get all... Because this would always like break because like they'd bend in the middle. So I'd start to tape them to cover them. But that didn't work out so well. But yeah, I still have a lot of these singles from back in the day. I don't know where my Amuro Namie... my first Amuro Namie single was Body Feels Exit. I really liked it. I don't know how this turned into a J-pop. Talking about 90s J-pop. But yeah, I was a big fan of 90s. Kokoro Tsuyosato. Tsu or Zu? That looks like Zu. Is that how you say it? Tsuyosato? But anyway, back in the day, Tetsuya Komodo produced all that stuff, and he was I think Tetsuya Komodo at some point was banging this girl. Kyoko, what is her name? Shinohara? Zoo. I'm sorry, one of my favorite J-pop groups these days is Tri-Sail. What is that? I don't know like any new Japanese musics really, unless they're like weird, like weird eclectic ones like Frederick or Sakan Action or stuff like that. But I don't really listen to like new poppy stuff.
Your topic somehow turned into what was your favorite Sega hentai J-pop arcade game? Hentai pop.
For reals.
I love Shinohara Ryoko. I love her so much.
She's an actress now?
Started out as an idol.
Yeah, that was that song that she did for the Street Fighter thing. That was the jam back then.
Steam Hearts J-pop since the borderline.
And this is another one from back in the day. This is Globe. Tetsuya Komodo also led this group here. And this was their first single, was Feel Like Dance. Globe was good. I really liked Globe. I pretty much if Tetsuya Komodo touched it, I wanted to listen to it. Because he was really big back then when it came to songwriting. Him and also anything Daisuke Sakura wrote, like Iceman. TM Revolution was also, let me see if I like
TM Revolution.
I have a TM Revolution. This guy right here, TM Revolution, or Takanori Nishikawa is his name, and he was also produced by Daisuke Asakura. Daisuke Asakura also did the music in Persona 3: The Dancing. He did some arrangements for that. He also did the music to the Famicom game Daiva. If you guys are familiar with Daiva, that was also done by Daisuke Sakura. Recently, Daisuke Sakura did with Tetsuya Komodo. Him and Tetsuya Komodo got together to do the song for Kamen Rider, and it was sung by a Filipino girl named Beverly, called Be the One. Focus. For Kamen Rider, one of the newer Kamen Riders. Not the newest one, but the one before it.
Pandora. Right, featuring Beverly.
Pandora featuring Beverly. Yeah, Pandora is what Daisuke Sakura and Tetsuya Komuro called themselves when they joined at the hips.
There it is. Everyone wants to watch it.
Watch what?
Pandora. Be the One.
That's a good song. Ningen Isu is my favorite Japanese band. Yeah, Ningen Isu is like that would be closer to like Japanese style metal, right? Human Ningen Isu. Yeah, they're like the one. They're like a metal band, I think, right? A girl from the Philippines named Beverly.
Matthew Brooks, who won the question of the week?
Oh yeah, who won the question of the week?
It was JT.
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 Did he win last time? Who won last time?
It was
Yeah, JT.
Wait, I think you did win last time. Give me 1 second. If it was.
We all won in our hearts and in our butts. Yep, some people call them the Japanese Black Sabbath.
No, Mark Dell won.
Human share.
Mark Dell won last week.
Oh, okay. JT is the winner. JT wins. Super Boo says, I like TM Revolution. I actually saw TM Revolution in concert and then ended up being more excited about Nami Tamaki during that concert. And I went to her. She had a signing and everything.
Nami Tamaki.
I got her to sign my CD. And she was fascinated with how much hair was on my face. The real question of the week winner is friends we made along the way.
And also we gotta do the Gashapon.
Gachapon?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know we were doing
Brian says, I gotta go to sleep real quick. What's the best J-pop song to go to sleep to? Oh.
Like, you want something soft and soothing? If you want something soft and soothing, I would say Time Goes By Every Little Thing. Baby Metal para dormir. Oh yeah, Duos Infinity. Fukai Mori is a good one, right?
If you want something weird.
Oh no, it's gonna... last time in Borderline asked some about a J-pop recommendation, everybody started dropping all of their J-pop recommendations.
Here on Borderline.
No, this silly stuff. What did you send? Carry Pamu Pamu?
Yeah.
Look up Magical Mystery Mix on YouTube and listen to the Japanese jazz from the 90s. Oh man, or any city pop stuff too is good sleeping music. Lots of city pop stuff is good music for sleeping. This is like that scene in Lucky Star when the foreign girl shows off her knowledge of Japanese music. That was a cute show. I remember Lucky Star. God, I feel so old now because it feels like that was so long ago now. I saw TM Revolution live in concert at Otakon 2013 in Baltimore. That's awesome. I'm trying to think. Where's my Nami Tamaki CD? Remember you pulled it out?
Yeah.
Is it over there? There's a CD on top of the little drawers?
No. Oh, right here?
Yeah.
No, it's not it.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think when it was. Is Tokyo Drift a J-pop song? Lucky Star doesn't feel like that long ago. But yeah, it was like 10 years, I think. I think it was older than that. We're looking probably closer to 15, right? Didn't it come out like 2008 or 2009 or something? It's so old. The meme console was the Nintendo DS. Last time I went to Otakon, I was still in university, like 2006. TM Revolution was at New York Comic Con in the early 2000s. Can't remember when though.
We had Otakon here, right, in Vegas?
Yeah, and it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. A lot of people were like, this is not as good as Japan Otakon. Or not Japan, is the original Otakon. Okay. No, this is the other one. That is the non-signed version. I had two versions of the CD. One for her to sign, and then this other one. But I really like Nami Tamaki also. She stopped doing music because she started doing musicals or something. And voices and stuff. Like, but she was one of the characters. She was Oichi in Sengoku Basara. And, not in the game, but in the musical. And I guess that's what she wanted to do. What is that, French? Je suis old as hell? Are you saying that you're old as hell?
No idea.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I love how premium the packaging is with Japanese music. Even though you pay more to import it, it has a higher quality pressing than most other stuff of today. So I guess I missed you reading my answer to the weekly question. I read it twice, too. I read it again later because Jesse didn't put the name, so I didn't know who it was from. So, Takarazuka game musicals. Would that be what the Sakura Wars musicals are considered also? Hey, sorry, I can't remember the name of the game, but I remember being extremely disappointed with one of the Japanese publishers. A pre-order bonus was a Switch case in Japan. North America, stickers. The name of the game, but I remember being... I'm not sure. No idea. I love the Shenmue arcade. Yeah, I read yours twice. When I read it again, I was like, I wonder if he's back yet. But I didn't think he would be. But I think we read it again because we couldn't figure out which one was yours because Jesse didn't put your name. And then he was like, you already read it.
I was just grabbing the last ones really quick.
Alright, we did all of Streets of Rage. Closest I've been to that was seeing Flo live at Anime Next a few years back. I'm not well versed in this subject. Flo. Oh yeah, they were popular because they did like Naruto stuff, right?
My Mr. HTT just started dying. How? That sucks.
No, that sucks.
Can you return it? Isn't that the one you just got?
Huh?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, because you said that. You
Sorry,
looked at me.
I'm looking for the
You
CD.
looked at me so intent.
No, I'm looking for the CD.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm looking
Who
at
cares?
behind you.
Don't worry about it. We're past all that.
No, not the Mister.
Green played at an Otakon way back when. Oh, I loved Green back when they were new. Man, what was the song that I was so obsessed with? High GK Low by Green back in the day. It was so good.
I like Orange.
Orange. Yeah, that was Green also, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was Green. Oh yeah, that was I think that was later, but yeah, that was good too. Orange was good. So did Puffy Ami Yumi. I remember when Puffy was just
I
Puffy.
think Flo did a song in Eureka 7 also. So super blue.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I only know them because I guess they did like early Naruto music, but I don't really like. It's not anything I listen to. Orange Range was my jam, and Asian Kung Fu Generation. Those were all like bands that were also like in Naruto, right?
Your Red Dogs, it's okay. 3 a.m. I gotta get to bed. Thanks for this fun stream.
Good night, your Red Dog. Thanks for stopping in.
I wish this was the last Gashapon.
Oh yeah, Gachapon. We have one more Gachapon giveaway. Bump of Chicken was my jam. Oh, I remember Bump of Chicken. They're old school too.
Orange Range and Ikimono Gakari. Sorry.
Ikimono Gakari. Bump of Chicken.
Okay.
Bump of Chicken did a song with like Hatsune Miku. It was so weird.
I remember that song.
It's like why? But then it wasn't so weird afterwards. Cause then what was the group that did the song with Ia? I really liked them. Back On did a song with Ia, which is also Vocaloid. That was really cool. They were big for a time. Bump of Chicken? Yeah, they were pretty big. Nuts Bang was my ringtone forever. What is that? I'm not familiar. Is that a Bump of Chicken song? A Bump of Chicken. All right, what are we doing? Are we doing
Gachapon?
Gachapon? Who is that? Oh, okay. Cool. All right. The winner to our Gachapon giveaway is Matthew Roach. Matthew Roach is the winner.
Matthew,
you're a winner.
for this you have to be here.
Yeah, because it's Gachapon. Gachapon, you gotta be here, of course. I don't know why I didn't move the camera sooner. For the longest time, my face was like right here. I'm looking at the chat though. Matthew's here. Cool. All right.
Either, well, he's elite.
He's elite, so you
either
get to
Gachapon-
pick. You can do Gachapon or you can do the Wheel of Death.
You got it?
Gachapon or Wheel. Gachakun or Wheel of Doom.
We should put in there too. We should put one. You could grab any. They could go through the Gachapon and grab any prize they want in there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause like, what if people want those Demon Slayer things?
Yeah.
Like, no one ever wins those. Someone won a Tanjiro and that's it, right?
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, we gotta find a way to give those away easier too.
Want to put that in? Yeah, this is it. Because it has an eraser.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we replace here? We have Saru Charm, video game box.
Congrats, Matthew Roach.
Video game box. Saru Charm. Big prize, Saru Charm.
The wheel.
How many Saru Charms are in here? 1, 2, 3 Saru Charms. Big box prize. $10 gift card. FX unit Yuki. Big prize.
Maybe the. Or the charm. Oh, here's the eraser.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We have too many Saru.
I like EA. I saw EA at concert at Anime Weekend in Atlanta one year and got a CD with stuff. I think I showed it off on Discord back when. That's awesome, Super Boo.
Yeah, we saw Ia played with what was that band? Wagaki Band. We went to see Wagaki Band opened for Ia in Los Angeles.
It was the very first concert she had.
Oh yeah, it was Ia's first was it?
Yeah, it was Ia's first concert in the U.S.
Wow.
It was
Was
back
it
in 2016 or 2015?
Yeah, it was
2015.
Yeah, I think it was the first Ia concert.
We have the flyers.
Yeah, I was trying to look for them when we talked about, but yeah, Wagaki Band opened for them.
It's gotta be here. He wants to do the wheel.
Wheel. All right. What am I doing here? Big prize. Oh, I heard walking, and I thought you were sitting next to me.
Oh no!
And I was just like, my heart stopped. All right, let's remove one of these Saru charms. There's too many on here. There are 3.
Yeah, where is Rudy? I think.
I don't know.
It's probably behind all those epics from Yuki.
That's okay. All right, what do we put here? Demon Slayer toy?
I would just put
Gachapon pick?
just Gachapon pick, and then we can take them all out.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm modifying the wheel.
The wheel on the bus goes round and round.
Gachapon pick. Alright. The wheel is modified. Alright, let's make sure we put this. Alright, here we go. Matthew chose the wheel. We're doing the wheel. The wheel. There we go. Alright, here we go. Good luck to Matthew. Here we go. Oh, big. I don't know. What the hell did I write there?
Big winner!
It looks. It's supposed to say big prize. What did I write? Big price. What? I don't even know what I wrote there. That's the big prize. Big prize box. Jesse's gonna go get the box. Give me that marker again. Big pen. It's supposed to say big prize. Oh, I see. Because my Z was so weird. Big pin what? Pin poop. All right, let me rewrite that. All right, we got the big. Let me just erase this whole thing. Right. Big prize. All right, here we go. Big prize.
Changing this song is so weird. Oh,
This is weird. This
this
is
is Al's Rose.
This is a masterpiece. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, here we go, you guys. Big box prize. We got some sort of shirt here. What is this? Brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. It's really small though. Brand new PlayStation shirt of some sort. What size is this? Medium. These are all small people sizes. We got a brand new copy of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. For the Switch, we got a brand new copy of Darius HD. We've got this sweet TV Japanese gachapon thing. We have a set of Evangelion towels. Plus, I don't know what this is. A pencil case, a makeup thing, a tampon bag. Whatever you want to use it for. We've got these Nintendo watches. Oh! We've got a Nintendo watch with straps that you can replace. Ooh, I like these straps. I should put these on my G-Shock. They won't fit.
Will they fit?
No, I don't
That'd be
think so.
hilarious if they did. That'd be weird.
We have new storage for your Nintendo 3DS physical things. We have all the Batman games that have been here for like 9 years. A collection of all the PS3 Batman games. With Infamous as well. Those are all packed together. A new copy of Darksiders 2. A new copy of Zone of the Enders 2. Mars or whatever. A brand new copy of Cyberpunk. This game. With Steelbook. Limited edition. Blah blahs. We got this at Best Buy. And then we're like, why did we get this?
I kind of wanted it, but then I'm like, I don't want to play it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then we got some other stuff that's in there. Or is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Oh yeah, and we got Cupos kit of who's it? Snape
From Harry Potter.
and Ranma. Someone wanted Ranma already, right?
Yeah, it was Matthew Roach who won it.
Oh, there's still a Ranma in there. Oh yeah, and then this thing, I forgot, this Contra thing, which is an actual, you can play it. It's an actual playable thing. I heard some bougie person won. Yeah, you won a gift card from Socket Monsters, right?
Yeah. I'll message you
Justin's
later.
gonna message you about it. You want a thing. So many things. All of the things. For those of you who are new, we do giveaways on our Saturday shows. We've been doing that for like 3 years. Cyberpunk 2077 makes cat hissing noises. Does it now? Does it now? There's a Jesse hand. Darius for Switch. Where did I put it?
There it is.
Sweet. Alright. Matthew Roach has chosen Darius or G Darius HD for the Nintendo Switch. Good choice. This is an excellent game and a great port. Congratulations. This goes out to you, my friend. And that was it. We've done all the things. We've done all the giveaways. We've read all the questions. We've done all the things. I think we are done. We're done. We're done with life. All the questions. All the questions. Yeah. Space fish. Space fish. Enjoy your space fish. Your robo sushi. Jesse went to go put your game in your box. Game in your box, you guys. Alright, so once again, Bacalao Espacial de la Muerte. I actually bought Cyberpunk 2077 on day one for my PS4. It took me over a week to get a refund as I bought it digitally. It was a nightmare. The last day I was on the phone for almost 7 hours. Is that even worth it to get a refund at that point? That would be like... I would stream after if you're done, if you wanted to watch me play some stuff or just shoot the shit, says Corbin. Cool. Are you streaming on the YouTubes? On the YouTubes? Mr. Corbin in Japan. Because if you're streaming on the YouTubes, I'll tune in and watch. Because we're not doing our Twitch stream tonight. Because it ran too long tonight. So yeah, it was good. But it ran too long. Alright, well if Corbin's streaming, let me grab Corbin. I'm gonna grab Corbin Sekuhara style. How do I open? Do I just from here?
Yeah, just go to any link and open.
No,
Maybe I can find it really quick. We're gonna link his channel right now.
Let me link it.
Great stream as always, says Matthew Roach.
There he is. There he
Let's go
is.
full stalker. There it be.
There it be. Did I do it right?
It's Big Apple 3. The Big Apple 3
Yeah, big,
over here.
Big Apple. So I'm going to turn in. Have a good night. Good night, Cerulean. Thanks for stopping in. There it is. There's the link to Corbin's in Japan. He's going to stream. He's going to take off his shirt. It's going to be a great time. Let me link it again. Say function. Did I do it?
For what?
I don't want to do it now. That's weird.
Let me see. There it
Oh,
is.
okay. There he is.
Okay, I'll set up ready, then start in 5 minutes or so.
Ringfit says, only requested a refund because CDPR said I could, but Sony wouldn't. Then Sony finally started doing refunds. But I had to take a number to write down. I think I paid $80 for it, so I was not leaving. Oh, shit.
We got it for
Yeah,
like
that's a
$8. $8 with a free case.
Yeah, I think we got it for really cheap. I think that's the only reason why we got it.
Yeah, because it was like free case. I think it was during the Thanksgiving, the Black Friday thing.
Oh, yeah. It was. We got it really cheap for a Black Friday thing. Because Jesse was like, oh, I want to try it. And then he was like, fuck this game. I don't want to try it. And then he threw it in the box, I guess. I guess at some point Jesse wanted to try it. He never did, so it's brand new. He threw it in the box. No one has picked it since it's been in the box for months now. Because it's been in the box since like Christmas time, I think. Right? Or maybe even sooner.
Probably sooner, actually.
Yeah. I think so. I think it's been there for a while. It's been there for a while. There's Corbin's channel if you want to check it out. He's going to do stuff. He drinks too, I think. Do you still do that? I think he does. I think last time he was doing shots. He'll do shots. You can get him drunk. Then you can get him do whatever you want.
Best Buy was selling its Cyberpunk 27 for $10 or $20. That's math right.
Yeah, I think that's how much we got it for.
Yeah,
we got it for like
I
$10
also had a coupon for $3 off. So that's why I got it for $7.
Oh, okay. I've heard it's a lot better now, says Super Boo, with the most recent update.
Oh, really? Let me take that out of the box. Just kidding.
He's not going to play it.
No, I'm not
He's
going
not going to play it. He's so balls deep into Pokemon right now. So
I just beat all the side quests.
yeah.
Now I need to get all the Pokemon.
He's balls deep in Pokemon Arceus
But
at the moment.
it's not, as I say, remember the book said Arceus?
Oh yeah, that's the song.
Oh.
The beeping made Jesse freaked out. Like, that was the song. I don't know if it is. I have no interest in it. I've never had any interest in it. But I mean, like those are not the kind of games I'm into. It's pretty obvious the kind of stuff that I like. I'm so narrow-minded when it comes to like what I like in terms of games. I feel like I'm so close-minded.
You may see Panda play all the Dark Souls games.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't think so. I think I was thinking about once I get back from surgery and I recover and everything, we might start doing streams like we did with VGST, where I went through like my collection of games. And because those were always fun, right, to talk about when I showed like all the games. Then we start talking about games, and I feel like that's actually how everyone started coming to the Saturday shows, when we just started shooting the shit about game collections. That would be great for a collection talk. Personally, I'm not going to buy Cyberpunk ever again. CDPR only got one chance to make me enjoy it, and they failed.
Super Boo. It's a bomb. No, it's the music.
No, it's music.
I do it all the time. Where I hear like knocking or something, I'm like, it's the door.
Yeah. And he freaks out. Jesse's a very nervous like a chihuahua. You see, like, little dogs are always like nervous and shaking. That's Jesse. Hears noise, so I'm like, calm down, it's just this or it's just that. He freaks out. You've always been like that, right?
I've always been like that
since you were
I was
a kid. He's nervous. Nervous pandas. But yeah, I was thinking, what would you guys like to see again? Like, those of you who were here back when we were doing VGST 3 years ago, we pretty much almost went back to the same format, right? We started changing too much when I renamed it to SARUSHOW.
So
And,
this is what I think we should do. I think we should go from the oldest down to the newest. That way we know, like piece. What's your oldest collection you have?
Probably Famicom.
The
stuff?
Famicom.
Yeah, probably
And then
Famicom.
Famicom, and then you do the next one, like what? PC Engine.
Yeah.
And the next would be the next one.
So we can start with like Famicom and NES.
Yeah.
And then move up from there, maybe. Yeah, we can do that because we have so many new people who weren't around for VGST, so maybe we can do that because a lot of like the old school people don't even come around anymore, you know, or they come around so seldomly from those days.
I feel
So
that.
maybe we can just start doing that again for the new people. So a lot of times I feel like, oh, we already did this, and blah. But a lot of those old people, like, only a handful still come around, right? Like Randrick,
Reluctant Hero.
Sometimes Reluctant Hero and Jeff Allison, like they don't show up a whole lot because, you know, life, you know. Yeah, and then I guess we could start just doing those old subjects again, yeah, for all the new people. Don't forget to make a second Pico stream. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Let's see here. I love watching people discuss their collection. That gives me titles that I would never have heard of or try to find them. Life gets in the way. I know, and it's like the last couple of years have been crazy, right? For obvious reason. Loopy stream.
No.
I kind of want a Casio Loopy. Not gonna lie. I would totally get a Casio Loopy. Especially if I could print stickers. Like if I had like the little paper you can stick in it and print some stickers, I would do that. I would do a Loopy stream. Loopy is pretty much made for girls.
How awesome would that be if you buy it and you print stickers and you could be like, here you go for the elite. We'll have your stickers.
Oh yeah, just print like some like random thing from the Loopy and just throw it in the box. That would be cool. Maybe. I feel bad when I'm not here. Life sucks when it gets in the way and hang out with you guys. You guys are my bros and gals, says Ring Fit Master. Yeah, but you always show up. With you, you're working and then you come in after work, which is awesome and appreciated. Neo Geo MVS stream when you're better. Yes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do it before. I was waiting for a game from I'm Borderline, but he got really busy with work too. Like work got really busy for him, so he didn't get a chance to go to the post office. So that'll be one of the first things I do when I come back, is I'll do an MVS stream. I don't have that many MVS games, but I have enough to do an entertaining stream. I think we have action. We've got mostly fighting, right? But actually, they're almost all fighting, except for 8-Man. Oh my god, 8-Man and Super Sidekicks are the only games that are not fighting. They're all fighting games. This one and Super Sidekicks. Oh, speaking of Reluctant Hero, he was the one who sent me this one. Reluctant Hero gave me this one. Super Sidekicks 3. Which I'm horrible at. I'm terrible at this game. But, yeah. And then all fighting. Yeah, they're all fighting. So, it's going to be a lot of fighting games. And then 8-Man.
Someone says, I would 100% support that. I consider you guys my friends, says Soccer Monsters.
Thank you, Socket. I appreciate that.
Brett says, I forgot you discussed back then. Just remember you went through your PC Engine collection alphabetically. So it's good you do it again.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it again.
We should do that.
And we could just do... That's going to be a long stream, though. Because we originally did the PC Engine stream in so many parts when we first did it. It was literally like 10 Saturday episodes of PC Engine.
But we only did it for like 1 hour and a half or something. Because of
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
But this time we can do it as long as we want, you know?
Yeah. That's true. But I don't think we'll still be able to do it all in a single stream.
No, I don't think so, no.
Even if we do a 4-hour stream, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be hard to get through it, you know? And Also, it's hard for people to get, like, when they watch the VODs. You know, they're not gonna watch it if it's a, 6-hour
That's
VOD.
true.
They're not gonna go back and watch it because we have people who watch them. Shell, welcome, Shell. What's up?
It might could have been put on Neo Geo CD, says Matthew Roach.
It could have. I'm sad that they never did. Somebody started to port it to the Neo Geo CD, and then it never got around to getting done. Though little birdie told me that a certain company is putting out 5 new Neo Geo CD titles this year.
Nice.
5. And Andrew Dunos is also getting a re-release. Because I expressed how much I hated the artwork on that first release. Oh shit, I still got to send you that yellow MVS card thing. Oh! Do you have that? And Borderline was saying, I didn't want to ask you because I didn't know. Because Borderline's like, yeah, just ask Socket if he's using his. And I was like, I'm not going to ask. So I didn't. I never asked you. Good morning, Shell. Mackenzie says, now I'm getting a little teary-eyed seeing all my friends here. No, can't cry. Get back in there, teardrop. I'm not crying, you're crying. 5 4-hour streams instead of 10 2-hour ones.
Thought there was no stream today.
That's true,
God,
yeah.
Martin.
Huh? Oh, it's just thought there was no stream today? Today's the last one. Today's the last one. We've already been at it for 3 hours, too. 3 hours exactly, not counting the lobby time. It's been 3 hours.
I thought it said, God Morgan. Good Morgan.
Yeah, that's how you say good morning.
Yeah, so I was yelling.
That's how you say it in Swedenese.
I was yelling it.
In Swedenesian. I said that too. So sorry, no be scared. But yeah, if you're not using that cart, I will totally. Oh yeah, Stry, you did.
Shell, last one. Yeah, it might be the last one.
Yeah, I can't run it. I'll send it with Jesse's cards. Oh, sweet.
I can't wait for those cards.
Yeah, because then that'll be good for the MVS stream too, because there's a lot of stuff on there that I could play. Where's my MVS?
It's right there on the side, on the bottom left.
There it is. I have one of these guys. Oh, I also have one of those like China ones that I should just gut and put it into something else. Oh yeah, this one. This one I got years ago, though, before I started doing live streams. I bought this one, and it had all kind of issues. And I don't even know where the hell the power adapter is for this thing. I don't know why I got it. I think because it was like $186 or something, and I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. But you have to modify it for stereo to work because it's just mono. And the construction is all just kind of a piece of, but the board is real, right? It's an MV1C board with whatever you call that controller board. So I don't know. I can maybe rip the board out. I was thinking maybe about getting a Neo Geo CD, a broken one, and maybe turning a Neo Geo CD top loader into a CMVS at some point. But yeah, I got one of these guys, and this one is sexy and it works. It works so nice. It works nice. It feels good. Feels good, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last one. Yeah, Matthew says the last one until Saru recovers.
The last one ever. Okay, we're not doing any more of this shit. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the last one until I recover. Until I recover and I get better.
Look at the bright side, Saru. It's still nicer than my Atari Jaguar.
I love how you like shit on your Jaguar.
Corbin says, okay, my stream is up and running.
Cool. Are you live now?
Yeah, he's live now.
Is Corbin live now? Where are you, Corbin? Where are you, Corbin? Videos.
Oh, that's you.
There's Corbin. Corbin is alive. Alive.
It's
all
Corbinception.
Corbinception. Saruception.
I mean, Saruception. Oops.
What? shut up, you. Here we go. Here's the stream. Copy. How do I go to... There
Juan Castillo, holy shit!
Oh my God, Juan Castillo, long time no see. Welcome, sir.
It's been a while.
How you been?
Oh, Scruffy looking RGB.
Scruffy looking RGB, what's up?
Man, when's the last time we saw you, Juan Castillo?
Yeah, Juan Castillo. He
It's
says, I'm
been-
still around, sorry, just don't get to chat. Life has taken over a bit. I still watch it and always support my bros. I know, you've been supporting for like long time too.
Since the beginning.
Yeah, since the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the old members of the crew. Yeah, you'll have to tell us how you're doing.
Yeah, let us know.
Who pasted that? Did you paste it?
No, that wasn't me. That was
Why is
you.
it there?
You pasted it.
Oh, I did. Okay, that's Corbin's channel. Corbin's gonna go live, or he's live now, actually. If you guys want to join Corbin, we're gonna drop off here in a few minutes. In about 5 minutes, we're gonna end it. Scruffy says, "What is up, my dudes? Just letting you know, I have a PC Engine video dropping later on tonight. It's a mod video of one I picked up on the live stream where you all convinced me to buy that dual arm.
Nice.
Very cool. Nice.
Elvis Roa!
Me neither. I don't talk much because I hate you guys. Says Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa is another person who's been around for the beginning and still shows up regularly. Elvis Roa, when are you coming back? When are you coming over? There's places we need to eat at.
Oh, Reggie said that he might be able to. He wants to come early. He's going to talk to Elvis Roa about it.
Oh! Did Reggie talk to you? Elvis?
He wants to come not during the summer. He wants to come like end of May or something.
Yeah, because if he comes any later than that, it's going to be too hot. It's going to be too hot. So that means we need to schedule our trip, too, so that we know when we're going to be out also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to coordinate, and we're going to eat at all the shit. All of the good shits. Juan Castillo says, it's been forever since I've been on... Oh, I read that already, didn't I?
No. He hasn't. You haven't.
Oh, but I've been always catching your replays. This was a great stream, by the way, says Juan Castillo. Very cool! Yeah, Juan Castillo is another one who's been around forever. Elvis Roa, look. Did you see Juan Castillo? Monster and Matthew. Corbin's live right now, by the way, guys. We're gonna go over there and watch him while we do something. We might eat.
Man, Elvis Roa's up late.
Yeah, Elvis, you're up late. Or really early. I don't know. Are you... Yes, I talked to him a bit about it. What did he say? I keep forgetting that YouTube is like super delayed compared to Twitch.
Yeah.
So by the time everyone hears me, it's all...
Well, let's see. Ready? 1, 2... It's about...
No, it's not that. Like 4 seconds, 5 seconds?
5 seconds.
5 second delay. Okay. Cool. All right. So we might get another... We might get Elvis Roa and Reggie visit soon. Which will be cool. You guys should come now when the weather's like...
Perfect.
Good. Yeah, the weather's good.
Well, it's weird because it's fucking freezing today.
Yeah,
Next
today
week's
it was
gonna be,
so
like,
cold.
80.
Yeah, and then like last week was hot. Our weather is weird, but like I would say January, February. I would say March is like the perfect time to come.
March, and yeah.
Yeah, March is March and April. Yeah, March. I would say March and April.
May it starts to get hot.
Yeah, May starts to get hot. I would say March and April are like good to come. I'm up early. Me levanté para jalarme. Fotos. Take care, everyone. I'm praying for speedy recovery for your surgery, Saru. Bye. Take it easy, Juan Castillo. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Big hello to your children's. Springtime says bitter almonds. Bitter almonds. What's that? I saw you slide in earlier. I didn't even say. Well, how you doing, bitter almonds? Long time no see. Thanks for stopping in. This will be my last stream for at least a couple weeks till I get better.
But
I'll be back.
I'm gonna be streaming.
Yeah, Jesse's gonna stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Are you doing the unboxing on YouTube or are you doing that on Twitch?
On Twitch.
Oh, okay. Are you doing anything on YouTube?
I don't know.
Just Twitch?
Maybe I'll do one stream on Twitch. That way, Twitch doesn't get neglected.
I would do a game stream. Like, dude, can you maybe just do a Zelda stream?
That's true.
On YouTube. So that we don't go a long time without streaming on YouTube.
Me and Gabriel want to go and hunt for Pokemon cards at Target and stuff, and then come back and open them on stream.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I kind of want to do that.
Does he want to join you for it?
Yeah, I think
he
does.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah.
You guys should do that.
And then I can call Sake Monsters too, because he wants to join in too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like on Discord.
On Discord,
right?
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah, you guys should do that. That would be smart to do. Yeah, see, Shell says, will Jesse stream in your SARUSHOW slot? That might be good to do.
Oh, let's see. Sake Monsters, I'll help you if you need it, Jesse. Perfect.
Yeah, that might be good. That way, at least something is happening on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
When I'm not here, because I really don't want to like leave for any long period of time. So if Jesse can stream in my absence on the days, like Saturday would be good. Yeah, you coordinate with Gabriel.
Yeah. Nintendo.
Yeah, see if Saturday, if you can't, coordinate with Gabriel. See if Saturday, if you can't do the card thing on Saturday, then do a Zelda stream on Saturday.
If we had an N64, I would totally stream the N64 stuff.
Why?
Because a lot of people do the whole Panda 64 takeover thing.
Oh yeah, that might be funny.
As a joke.
Jesse Show. It shall be epic. It's going to be called Panda 64. Get ready, bitches. A lot of Nintendo and Pokemon coming your way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
pretty
hop
much.
Jesse streams and I already did that. Sorry.
All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and end it here. I was just waiting to get to the 20-minute mark. Some people showed up. Let me link Corbin's link. He's live right now if you guys want to check him out. Corbin in Japan is doing a live stream right there. Oh wait, I just pasted that in his Hold on. I just pasted it.
Shell says, get well, Saru. From the Panda Show.
Thank you, Shell. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're gonna cut me open on Tuesday. They're gonna gut me like a fish, and my new name will be Saru Sushi. I'm changing my name to Saru Sushi, you guys. I am no longer. I am the artist formerly known as Sarumaru. Coming forward, I will be known as Saru Sushi. And they're gonna fillet me. It'll be delicious. All right, so that's Corbin's link. We're gonna drop off. We've been at it for 3 hours. Sushimaru, yes, perfect. Buenas noches, chavos, says Bitter Almonds. Buenas noches. SaruShow. Saru Showdown. Sarushi. Alright, you guys. Is that you? Oh, okay. That freaked me out. I don't know why everything's... I'm like you. Oh my god, I know.
Who are you, Jesse?
I know. Everything's freaking me out today.
Welcome to my world.
I know.
Hope the surgery goes well.
Thank you, Super Bill. I'll keep everyone updated in the Discord about what's going on.
I'm going to live stream it.
Jesse's going to live stream me with me drooling off the side. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I will see you all soon, hopefully. And see you all next time. Bye.